Hello, hello everyone. Welcome on in. Hello, hello everyone. Welcome on in. Hello. I'm just going to mute myself. Don't worry about that. Hi. I hope you guys are all well. Come on in. We're on Friday. Who doesn't love Friday? And we've got a couple of things that we're doing today. So we are playing the Very Veggie Challenge. But we are also going to be giving the family a makeover using the Autumn Apparel kit, which is just released today. I want to say a big thank you to EA, who is my sponsor. Thank you, EA, for sponsoring the stream. Much appreciated. I'll put all my sponsor stuff on. Good job, Velvet. And yeah, thank you for the sponsor, and also thank you for the kit. Now, I am giving away one copy of this kit on my YouTube channel. And if you want to go in the draw for that, you better get in the draw for that, because I'm drawing the winner after stream. So if you want to get in for that particular giveaway, it will be up on my YouTube channel and in the giveaway section there. You can get on board, get yourself maybe a free kit. Be pretty amazing, wouldn't it? Pretty amazing. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to go into Cass and we're going to have a makeover with a new kit. I haven't looked at it as yet. I'm very excited to see what it looks like. There looks like some really amazing winter apparel, so I'm hyped for it. Let's go check out the Autumn Apparel kit and give our lovely Very Veggie family a makeover. Yay! I love it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And you know, honestly, who could be a better model for us than our lovely Don Lothario, who we're married to? I mean, you know, he's a perfect fella, I feel like, for, you know, a bit of an autumn makeover. I don't actually know what season it is in the game at the moment, but it'd kind of be perfect if it was autumn. Let's go. Let's check it out. I want to see all the new things. Dun, dun. Okay, we're going to go right to the bottom and Autumn Apparel. Get all our things on. We'll do as much Autumn Apparel stuff as we can on Don and Potato Lady. I forgot her name. I'm so bad with the name. What's her name? Oh yeah, Maris Piper. I didn't actually need to check that. I actually just knew that she was called Maris Piper. I remembered. It just takes me a minute sometimes to get my old brain working. As you do. So we're not going to have any hairs or anything like that with Autumn Apparel, but I reckon we're going to have some hats. I feel like, you know, autumn does kind of lend itself towards hats, right? Does it? Does it? Maybe not. Oh, we're in sleepwear. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. So, let's see. What have we got? New hat. And... how do I feel about this hat? I feel like, what do I feel like this hat? I don't know. I don't know if I really like the proportions on it. It's like, it's okay, but I feel like it's not a hat that we necessarily needed as a kit hat. You know, it's like, we've got similar hats to this. It doesn't need to be a kit hat. I feel like this is, it's I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that hat. Let's just put it that way. Okay, and then that's in a few different colours. I do like the colour range. That is beautifully autumny sort of colours. So I do like that colour range. So I imagine that colour range is going to be the colour range that we're going to have throughout this. But let's have a look at the beanie. I like the beanie. That more suits Don, I think, the beanie. And look at that colour. It almost matches his shirt as well. Isn't that cool? I love it for him. Okay. Oh, look. It's got like the different like mottled colours on it. Like, you know how when you have like a knitted beanie and you use like a couple of different coloured walls? It looks a little bit like that. Oh my gosh. And the pattern on that one is cool. Oh, I like the brown. I want to put that on my potato ear. I want to put that on her. I want to put the red beanie on him. And I want to do like the brown beanie on the Maris Piper, because I think that'll be cool. Okay, and I think that might be it for Autumn Apparel in terms of the head stuff. Yes. No jewellery. Let's just double check that. Oh, no, we do have something. Yay! Nixie, welcome in. How are you this morning, love? I hope you're well. We're doing a makeover of our Very Veggie family with the autumn apparel kit. Isn't that exciting? We're going to be all cozy. Yes. Come on in. How are you today? Nixie, I'm glad that you redeemed kitty treat. Do you know why? You're not too bad? Excellent. You got some sleep, so that's good. I have actually got the kitty treats right here. It's actually kind of empty. There's not much left in there. And Savio, because I shipped the kitty treat box, has come over to say hi. Hi, Savio. Hi. You gonna come up here? You gonna have some kitty treats? Yeah. Oh, look. I'm giving Savio kitty treats live on stream. So there we go. I usually don't remember to bring the treats over, but today I did. And he is having some live on stream treats. Isn't that cool? Nixie, you bought the kit and used my code, but you haven't had a chance to look at it. Ah, well, this is a perfect timing then. We can have a wee look at the kit and do a makeover and play some Very Veggie. So I think that's like lots of fun things. So I feel like the scarf obviously does not work very well with that shirt because of the clipping. So let's just say scarves and shirts, not great. But I like the scarf itself. Let's maybe just change the shirt. Let's just take Don's shirt off, for example. That's a great place to start, taking Don's shirt off. Wow. So no piercings, no glasses. So just a scarf. So again, I really like the colours in this, and I think the colours are going to match the beanie as well. They are. Look at that. I'm going to so put that brown one with our potato lady. But look, he's got his matching beanie and his scarf. Isn't he cute? I think he's cute with his matching things. I wonder what the new hair is that's coming up. Oh, certainly not autumn apparel. I don't know. Be a base game update probably. Okay, so that's our hat and our scarf that we got with autumn apparel. You can mix and match that with a lot of different outfits, I feel like. Welcome in, Lexus. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. You did not. You missed the hat and the scarf. I'm going to put another hat and the scarf on our potato lady. Meryl's Piper. I've got to call her by her name. So, you know, you haven't missed a lot. You're all good. We're doing a little makeover. So Don's getting an autumn makeover. So look at this. A jacket and like a shirt and then like a jumper and then like a t-shirt. He's got 4 layers on. Oh my gosh. He would be snuggly warm and all that. I like it. I like it a lot. Anything for like more menswear is just happy days for me. I like the brown. I'm really loving the autumnal colours for this. Oh, look at that yellow. Yeah, I feel like the autumnal colours are absolutely lovely. Oh, I like that one. The black's nice. Oh, the cream's nice as well. Look at that with the plaid. Ooh, isn't that pretty? And then you've got it in the brown and the green. Yes. Okay, well we're going the red because it's Don Lothario. But we've got some more to look at, so we're not choosing one yet. And then we have this one here, which is your classic sort of flannel shirt with a polo underneath. That's a nice combo. Oh, I'm so happy for some menswear. Menswear is honestly so overlooked in the game. So the fact that we're actually getting some menswear very much excites me every time. Because I'm just like, more stuff to put on my fellas. I loves it. Some really cool like bright colours there. You like the flannel? I like the flannel as well. Dean Winchester, that's what it is. And now we have a hoodie, t-shirt, and vest combo. Nice. I like it. I like it. Let's see what colours we've got in that. So, kind of a brown, blue, green, orange. There's actually quite a nice mix of colours throughout. You know? Good. And then we have this with the jersey and the shirt combo. Oh, nice. Not sure which one yet we're going to put on Don, but we'll see. because we've still got the options of doing some different like maybe he can like wear one of these and for every outfit, maybe not the hot weather wear so much, but you know, we can put different outfits on him. Oh, look at that check. Oh, that's cool. Not on Don, but it's cool. Nice. And then we have this one here. So interesting that the scarves will only work with certain top jacket combos. So scarves won't actually work with all of these outfits. So anything where you've got the polo neck doesn't seem to go with it. I like that the sleeves are kind of hanging out here, and the rib, or not the rib, but the pattern on the jersey is quite cool under that. Oh, see, look how good that looks on Don, and the brown and the red. Ooh, yeah. That's so nice. That's so nice. The white and the blue and the black. Probably because the jacket collar is up. Yeah, because yeah, we did note when the shirt was on, the scarf does clip with, you know, if you're wearing like a shirt and stuff. Nasina, hello, come on in. Look at this jersey on Don. We're just checking out the new autumn apparel kit and giving Don and Maris Piper a little bit of a makeover for our Very Veggie challenge. So it's exciting. We're having a little makeover, an autumn makeover. Seems a little strange because it's spring here, but that's fine. Oh, I don't mind that on him either. Oh, I like that. And that matches the beanie. Nasina, hope you're doing okay, hon. I've had a morning. I've had a morning. Let's just put it that way. But I got myself a mum juice, so I'm on the mum juice this morning, and I've already cracked it open and had some because I've had a morning. And yes, I'm here and we're looking at the new kit and we're going to play some Very Veggies. So I am in a happy place. I'm in a happy place from that. Okay, so we've got some really cool stuff. I don't know what we're going to put on Don for each of these yet, but we'll work it out. And then we have some pants, I think. Yes, we do. Let's have a look at these pants. Actually, I might take this top off so we can have a good look at the top of them. Ooh, look at that, like little sideways thing. I think I like the cut of those. Just kind of, they feel baggy through the crotch there. Yeah, they do. They feel a little baggy, like through the crotch. It feels like they should be like cut just like the smallest bit higher there, but maybe that's supposed to be the way it is. Yeah, those are dress pants with the button on the side. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Interesting. Like I half like it and half I'm not sure. I'm a little bit about the cut of those. Yeah, like let's have a look at the cut of these ones. See, these ones I feel like are cut at the right height. These ones just felt like they're a little too low. But these ones kind of have like a weird like dotted kind of pattern on them. You know what they look like? They look like suede pants that have been rained on. That's exactly what they look like. Yeah, well, true, guys do need room down there. But, you know, like these pants, you know, compared to like the crotch down there, like, you know, it's just like it's quite low comparatively with the pants as they normally have them in the game. But I don't dislike them. I'm just unsure about them. But once I sort of see them as an outfit, I'll probably grow to like them. Yeah, I don't know about the little rain pattern on them. I don't know what exactly the idea is behind that. It's okay. I don't like it. It's just, I mean, I don't dislike it. It's just kind of a little odd. I like the chickadee pants. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about me, but put a checked pattern suit on a guy and I'm just like, oh, love it. I just love checked pattern suits. And like pants as well, like pants with like a nice sweater or something. Yes, please. Lexus, you prefer the lower on the pants. They're always high because they're mainly girl pants. Well, okay, you're probably not wrong on that. Probably not wrong. I think it's because I'm used to that being like a little tighter through the back. Right, now let's have a look at the full body wear. The what I'm most excited about because this is the picture that was on the front cover, and I absolutely loved that outfit. But we're gonna start with the other one. We're gonna draw it out a little bit. Gonna make myself wait for the cool like mini shot one. This is a little bit more casual, so you got your jacket, you got your hoodie underneath, and the t-shirt. I like the color combinations. I've got to say, I really like the color combinations that they've chosen for this pack. Really nice. See, look at the way these pants are cut here as well. I think they're good. See, I don't know. Just me being me, probably. Oh, see, look at that. Isn't that just such a lovely combo? So autumnal. I love it. Ooh, I like the yellow. Oh my gosh, the cream, and then we've got the white, and then the back, and then, yes, chickadees, love it, nice. I think I probably would have preferred the Briders slightly different, but I don't mind them. I think they're going to be actually nice. No, I take that back. I think it's nice to have like a brighter option with these. It's just they're not suiting Dawn is the thing, but I feel like they would suit other Sims quite nicely. Okay, let's take a look. The money shot outfit with the scarf down the jacket, with the, with the what's it called? Jersey sweater, and the collared shirt underneath. Look at that. You can sort of see there's a design like there's a texture on the coat there. Oh, I love it. I love this look, and like the pants, like really nice dress pants there. A nice tight fit around the bottom of the legs as well. I love this. I love this. I love this. The pockets on the side. I mean, this is like a smartly dressed man in autumn definition right here. Just like this outfit here is just like the definition of smartly dressed man in autumn, right? Okay, I'm dying to see the different colors of this, but I love this. I love this combo. I'm going to be putting it on all of my male Sims. Probably forevermore. Oh, that's interesting. That's going to be Don's winter outfit. No doubt about it. Because we're going to do all the maroon sections. Interesting. So this pattern here on the jerseys matches the beanie pattern. So if we're going to change like the beanie pattern. So you can have like a little matching set there. Ah, that's cool. Okay. I like that idea. The color combinations are interesting. Oh, that green. And the darker green. Oh my gosh. And the blue. Oh, I like. It would just make me happy to see a gentleman wearing this going down the street. I like the texture on the sweater as well with the line coming down. I think that's so nice. Okay, we're going to assign that to Don's winter wear, his cold weather wear. That's his cold weather wear for sure. And what else have we got? Have we got some accessories? I don't know, but let's find out. I feel like we're going to have some gloves. That would make sense to me. And we do in fact have some gloves. They look like leather gloves. Okay. I mean, they look like leather gloves. They look like leather gloves. So that works for me. Oh, look how nicely that works with his outfit. Look at Don. He's all coordinated. He looks swanky. You love the colours? So do I, Nis. I think they're lovely. Oops. It's supposed to be gloves. The gloves. So those gloves are going to be all the colours that match this outfit, I feel like. And that was a good decision. It's a nice range of colours, it really is. And then you got your purple. So this is like your knitted glove, and then these are like your leather glove. That's what it feels like to me. And that's your knitted glove as well. So you'd have the knitted glove that matches your knitted beanie with the knitted, knitted sweater and stuff up there. Oh yeah. So I'm going to put that on cold weather. So there ain't no bracelets. There is gloves. I doubt there's going to be rings. Oh, we can see the hand texture there a little bit more. So no rings. And let's go leggings. Check that. There is a new legging that came with the latest update of the event, the Forever Friends event that's happening. So there is new leggings with that. Is there going to be new socks with autumn apparel? I mean, that seems feasible to me. Oh, there is. Okay, Donnie, we're gonna get you naked for a sec, mate, and take your shoes off, and we're gonna put on some socks. Nissy, I hope the kids get some gloves, because I don't know why there's like no gloves for kids. I don't know why either. It's a mystery. So the kids and the men are so overlooked in the game. I like those socks. They're cool. They've got a really cool knit pattern on them. I like them. They're nice. Oh, see, look at the colours on that. You know what these socks remind me of? And like in this pattern here, they remind me of a Christmas sweater. So the pattern on this reminds me of a Christmas sweater. And then you've got the ones that would match the beanie as well. So you're going to have matching gloves, matching beanie, matching sweater, matching socks. That's cool. I appreciate that. And like that's a really nice, just like plain pattern. Love it. Love it for Dawn. I know, I'm going to try and get your original pants and stuff back on, Donley. We're going to go back in time till we find your shoes. There we go. And we're going to put some socks on. There we go. Got some socks on. And we're going to have some sort of outfit on you at some point. Right, so we got some socks and we got some gloves. Now, did we get any shoes? Like some gum boots or something? Or some boots? We did get some boots. You love the socks? I love the socks as well. I thought they were lovely. We got some new boots, guys. They're nice. I do wonder how they work with the pants. We'll have a look at that in a second. Nice colours. I like the colour choices. They're going to work really well with the outfits. Now, how do they look on? So if we were going to put a shirt on for every day, like maybe that one for Dawn, and some pants. Oh, what about these pants, the tighter pants? Nope, they work nicely with the pants. There we go. And that's Don's everyday wear. I think that's everything that's in the pack for the males. We'll leave him in his athletic wear, party wear. Let's choose another outfit for his party wear. Go with that one. And the tight pants for that. Nice shoes. There we go. Party wear for Don. And will the scarf work with this actually? Let's just see. No, the scarf won't work with that one. Okay. And we've got our cold weather wear. Like he's looking stunning there. Hot weather wear. We will just leave him in that. Swimwear, we can't do much about sleepwear. Not really have anything for that. Athletic wear. I don't know. Is there anything that looks particularly athletic? Can maybe go this one for the athletic wear. Like the black. And then... there we are. Athletic wear. There we are. That's his athletic wear. And formal wear. Maybe we could wear the other suit for the formal wear. It's a little bit more casual, but... well, maybe we could do this suit for formal wear. And then the other one, the more casual one, we can do that for winter wear. So we'll change this one over. And we'll put the red version of that on there. And we'll put shoes on. There we go. So Don's had like a little autumn makeover. I think that's the shirt we're going to go with. Or maybe we could go with that one. Or let's go with that one for every day for him. There's definitely a lot of options there that we could go with. That's cute. So every day we've got a little formal outfit there. Party wear. And cold weather. There's Don. So let's have a look at the feminine wear. Moving over to Maris Piper, our potato lady. And let's check her head out. Oh, I didn't mean to take her hair away. Whoopsies. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you bald. So with the feminine, we have the same hat, which was expected. I didn't expect anything different. And then we have the beanie as well. So I'm going to put the checkety beanie on there, or sort of like the pattern beanie on there, because I think that really suits her. And for accessories, again, we have the scarf. So that dress isn't going to work with that scarf, so we'll take that off. Oh, go in there. Come on. Oh, get in there. Me pushing all the wrong things. So we're going to have the matching scarf there. I mean, look at that. Isn't that so good on her? She's our potato. We're going to go brown. Lexus is going to be hot. Oh, yeah. He's going to be on fire. And also probably physically hot as well. Oh, well. Poor Don. Tops. What have we got? So from the looks of things, we've only got one unisex. So that's this one here. So this is the only unisex that we got, which is cool. Yeah, that one there. So I don't mind that we've only got the one unisex makes me happy. So this is the first one that we have. We've got like a little sort of bodice like or singlet under there and a nice chunky cardi. I am just going to chuck her hair out of the way for a minute. Oh, take off the filter. Okay, chuck your hair out of the way for a minute. Let's check this out. So this is the same. Oh no, it's not the same pattern. I was going to say the same pattern as what Don had on one of his jerseys, but it's not. I feel like we're going to get the same color range, which would make absolute sense. Because you know that's the theme throughout the kit, so that looks lovely. I like it. Don't mind that at all. It's a nice sort of comfy kind of thing. This looks like a little bit more business casual, you know. So we've got the vest, shirt, jacket. So you know you can sort of see them going to work in that. You love the lavender. The lavender's pretty. Oh, look at the little elbows. Cute. Look at those. Nice combos. So this is going to be a great kit for our Very Veggie family, just particularly her, because there's so many different browns and stuff that we can choose from. I mean, look at that with the check on it, with a plaid. Ooh, that's nice. It's kind of quite a chunky kind of, the way it sits is a little chunky. Like I probably would have liked that to be a little bit more form-fitting, but that's just personal preference, really. So that was our unisex one. So then we have a jersey, a little cropped jersey. I like that. I really like that. It's just like, it looks comfortable and cozy. And also, if you're wearing low-cut pants, like your tummy would get cold. But it's cute. I like it. I like it a lot. The colors are nice as well. I mean, look at that nice chunky browns. The little pattern on that is nice. Oh, beautiful. I feel like this top would actually look really good on like teenagers. It feels like quite a young style. I can imagine, you know, that would work with a teenager quite nicely. And then we have our last jersey shirt combo. Sort of like almost like a rounded collar, but not quite. Love the little love heart, little tuck on the side. Beautiful. Dun, dun. Okay, nice colours. Just in theme with the rest of the pack. I like the green. The lavender's nice as well. I love the earthy tones too. Oh, and then we've got like a contrast one with a stripe down the middle. I think I like it better than the brown and the blue, but cute. Alright then, so then let's have a look at our bottoms. So we've got 2 pants, 2 skirts. Nice. Like these options for us. And again, it's got that weird like pattern on it. I don't get that pattern. I assume there's a reason for it. Maybe it's just, I don't know. It kind of goes with the top here though that I've chosen. Like in terms of the pattern and stuff. You know how it's like the little dots all over the place? It just happens to look, I think, a little bit better on the top than it does the bottom. This feels again like it's like a pair of pants that you would wear to work. Like these don't feel particularly casual, but I guess you could, there's the kind of pants I think that you could dress up and dress down. Yes, plaid version. So some of these like designs, I think you could like maybe wear for party wear and that sort of thing, but some of these look like you could wear them to work as well. So that's quite flexible. I appreciate that in a pair of pants. And the second pair of pants are big, baggy, and loose. Got a nice drape on them. All the way down, all the way down. And a belt as well going around it. Okay. I don't mind those. I generally prefer a tighter pant most of the time on my Sims, but I don't mind like the, you know, the really nice loose draped pants. They look quite nice, and it seems to coordinate really well with this particular jersey, as it turns out. Like that there. You know, that looks like a whole outfit. Just as a whole one thing. Then we have the skirt, a little pleated skirt. Again, that looks a little bit more dressy on the dressy side. I would imagine, you know, you could use that to go to work or go to a party. You love the dress pants, the baggy ones. They're nice, aren't they? They got the red and the green. So I love that the fact that, you know, you can mix in this. Yeah, that's exactly what this feels like. It feels like you've bought a wardrobe. And you've brought the wardrobe with the intention that you can mix and match the, you know, the tops and the bottoms. And with the way that they've done the colors, it really does feel like, you know, you could easily do that with this particular kit. You can mix and match and have, you know, separates that work together really nicely. Because, you know, the colors just work so perfectly together. And then we have a shorter skirt, which is cute. I like that. Again, I think this would work really nicely. Like if you did say this one here and say this here, like you could imagine like a teenager in that sort of, you know, that sort of vibe, right? Obviously we're not a teenager here, but I feel like, you know, that would work for a teen. So there is like a younger option mixed within there, I feel like. Cute. Nice. Let's have a look at the full body. One full body. So the guy's got two. The gal's got one. And... aha! A little purse. Oh my gosh, the purse. Yes. I love the little purse. That is cute. I like that a lot. Yeah, I know, right? The purse coming over, that is a first. It's, I actually had someone on my YouTube ask me whether or not it would be a separate, you know, the purse would be a separate thing, but, you know, obviously we don't have that function in the Sims at the moment. Oh my gosh, I love that. This is a gorgeous. See, I feel like that kind of leans into the retro theme that they've kind of had going on for a while, like, you know, in the businesses and hobbies pack, there was like quite a bit of a retro theme there in terms of the fashion, and then Adventure Awaits definitely had a retro theme to it as well. And I feel like there's little hints of retro theme hidden within this autumn apparel, you know, kit as well. So, you know, I think that businesses and hobbies, Adventure Awaits, and autumn apparel kit, I feel like those three would work really nicely together as a CAS. Be interesting to see if people do combine those and how they work together. Just in my head though, because there's the sort of the retro vibe with them, I do feel like they would work together as packs. But I think I like the checkety version of this better, right? I feel like that's the best version of this jacket. I quite like the plain, but I feel like the checked version is definitely the better version. Alright, we're going to take our clothes off for a second, and let's have a wee look at the accessories. No bracelets. Now we do have the gloves. Intriguing. So our rings are going over the gloves, and our fingernails are clipping through the gloves as well. So that's, I don't know how well, hang on, I'm just going to look at the fingernails. So you guys can see that here, right? Of that, but yeah, so they've definitely got an issue there. That'll be something that'll get fixed. But yeah, definitely an issue there with the fingernails coming through and the rings obviously over the top. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal at all. So the gloves are kind of balked. Like they weren't on the male hand. But let's just check that because I don't really have any fingernails on the male hand, so maybe that's why. But if we had fingernails on Don, yeah, same issue on the males. Yep. Same issue on the males. So gloves and the fingernails are balked with the gloves. So yeah, I'm sure that'll get fixed because they've fixed that sort of thing in the past, I think. But for now, gloves, fingernails, and jewellery not mixing. So there we go. We have discovered that. That's a shame. So I can't have fingernails or rings with the gloves. So we might not have gloves on here. And now, do we have any other accessories? Let's see. Leggings? No. Socks? Yes. Socks as expected, just the same as what we had with the male outfits. And no skin effects. And then shoes. Oh! I was not expecting 3 pairs of shoes. So we've got the unisex ones, which is what we saw on Dom. But we've got a cute little ankle boot. I like those a lot. I love like the design on those and just like the wee heel there. That's really nice. Okay, I like those. That's lovely. Beautiful purples. So you got a whole mix of things there. Vivi, hello. How are you, my love? How you doing? How's Vivi today? We're just looking at the autumn apparel kit and giving our Very Veggie family a makeover with it. Having fun. Oh, I like those. These are the new boots that come with it. We've kind of we've already given Dawn a makeover, so we've kind of looked at all the male stuff, and we're just finishing off the female stuff now, and I'm going to check if there's any kids stuff. But I'm liking these shoes and these boots. Like the boots I probably would want a little tighter, but they're not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I am. I'm liking it. There is an issue with the gloves. But other than that, and the scarf clips with certain items, so you kind of got to be, you know, a little wary of that. But beyond that, it's a really beautiful kit. I'm loving it. There's like lots of really nice menswear and everything, so gorgeous. Okay, I love those boots. What outfit should we put on for every day for Maris? I kind of want to go like... let's go... I don't know. I think this one, actually. I quite like this one. We'll go that one there with the scarf, and then we've got the beanie for every day, and then we'll do maybe a cute little skirt. So that's Maris for every day. Hey, cutie! How are you? Welcome in. How's cutie today? We're doing a makeover with the new autumn apparel kit and with my Very Veggie family. So we've been checking out all the new fall fashions for my Very Veggie challenge, Very Veggie family. Interesting. So there's like, can you guys see that? There's an impression here of the belt from the skirt, and then there's like an impression here of the, yeah, like it's almost like, interesting. So you can sort of see the belts through the top. Huh. Cutie, I'm so good. Good, thank you. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I had a bit of a rough morning, but I'm feeling better now. I've calmed down a little bit. Life has settled down a little bit. So yes. It's feeling better. It's feeling better now. Thank you. Right. Maris Piper. Yeah, you can have that cute little hairstyle. So that's going to be our everyday. So formal wise, I don't know that we'll change that. Because I don't think we have anything that would really work. Oh yeah, no, look, maybe we can go like this one. With the chickadees. Yes. And then we can do like the big, the pants. Look at that. That's our formal wear. Okay, boom. I'll pair that with the boots. Oh no, we're not going to pair that with the boots. Wrong. Okay, that's our new formal outfit. And athletic outfit we won't change. Sleepwear we won't change. Party wear. What do we got for party wear? So, what can we do for party wear? Oh, we'll definitely do this baggy top. I like that. Nice autumn top. And we'll do it with the awesome pants. They're all going to be brown because we were in the potato generation. So everything has to be brown. It's just the rules. Cutie, I'm so glad if things have settled down. Not a nice way to start the day. Oh no, it was kind of all over the place. I was having trouble with the pop-up and getting into the Sims 4. It turned out there's a conflict with the tool mod. So basically what happens is that you try to go in, and quite often with the pop-ups, if you just like click in the middle or click out of it or restart, it'll fix itself. But in this instance, it was not fixing itself. Every time I went into the Sims 4, it would grey out. And I restarted a couple of times, still nothing, still doing it. So I was sort of reading somewhere, and they basically said that there's a conflict with the tool mod. Took the tool mod, restarted, fine. So that definitely started solve that problem. So I had a real big problem with that, and then my washing machine decided to balk itself as well. So I was just like, yay. Yeah, it's nice. It's cuter. Yeah, don't change the party. That was cute. I'm going to leave this party as it is. I wasn't going to change that. Or from what it was, I'm going to change things. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're doing it an autumnal makeover. I like the parties. I liked how she was made over already, but it's fine. We're going to have to make that change because I want to put on all the cool stuff. So it's all good. It's all good. It's okay it should change things around a little bit. Oh, look how great those shoes work with that outfit. And oh, you know what we should have? Also the little beanie and the scarf as well. Scarf, look at that. Oh, you know what we're gonna have though? We're gonna have like the chickadee versions. I love those versions. Although maybe not with that. I think we'll go plain with that one. Because did we do the chickadee version in the everyday? Let me just check that in a second. With that. You were getting the grey silly screen too? Yeah, it's not like you need clean clothes. Nah. Exactly. So, no, it was kind of weird though because I can't get my head thing to work. Because I did a load of washing and it was absolutely fine. But then one of the cats threw up on a blanket. So I was washing the blanket and then I would turn the washing machine on and it would just like beep. And it was like, okay. Because like, yeah, the first wash was absolutely fine. And then it just like balked itself. And it was like, okay, fine. I'm going to deal with you later. She looked like Fran with that winter outfit. Oh, really? Ooh. I love the purse on the side. I think it's so cute. And yeah, I love the shades of brown as well. So there we go. I mean, she's looking a little different. We've got our autumnal makeover. And it's cute. Party wear. Should we wear a hat? I mean, we can wear a hat. There we go. We'll wear a hat for that. So we've used the hat. And then hot weather and then cold weather. So we've had a little autumnal kind of makeover. I think that's nice. Baby's so mean lately. He pulls my blanket off me. Oh, my kids. My kids do that to me every now and then. Mine aren't babies. They just do it to be mean. Now, I don't know whether or not there's any autumnal stuff for kids. So, can I get it on here? Kiss. Or edit mode. Do I need to go out to do that or go in? Yeah, I need to go out. So, shall we? Hang on, we'll go out and we'll go back in and we'll see whether or not there's any kids stuff. I don't think there will be. I think it's just going to be men's wear and women's wear outerwear, but I do want to double check before I say that. Because you never quite know, right? So we'll go into Castful edit mode and we'll just muck around with the kids and age them up and just see how they kind of go. We'll put them back to how they were. It's fine. Full edit mode. Okay, and Maris, where are you? Oh, you look amazing in your new outfits, Maris. It's going to be cool seeing them walk around with the new things on, though. I feel like it's going to be excellent. Yes. Okay. Roma. Let's have a quick look at you. Did we decide on an ear yet? I think we're probably going to go with Roma for our ear as well for the thing, but I don't think we've quite decided, right? Okay, nothing in autumn apparel there. No. And nope. Let's just check accessories. Oops. Nope. Shoes. Nope. Okay, let's just double check the gloves. Hey, Nis, there's like Seasons gloves from the Seasons pack, so I guess that's something. Okay, so it doesn't look to be any things for toddlers. And I'm gonna go with nothing there for toddlers either. Okay, let's just double check children. I know. Nope. 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 And nope. Okay. So let's just say nothing for kids. Yep, they forgot the kids. No kids stuff. It's just adult stuff from the looks of things. Not that I can see anyway. And I doubt anything for cats either. Strangely enough. Oh, imagine if they did that, like a whole, you know, pack for cats and dogs, like an actual proper one. Not the one that we got. But I guess it's a little hard because the cats and dogs are very pack specific. I don't know why the autocorrect put sprays. Alright guys, let's get into a bit more of the Very Veggie Challenge. Yay, hey, so we've looked at the autumn kit. We've given our family a lovely autumn makeover. Well, as much of the family as the pack would allow. So let's have a look at where we are at with the challenge. I've got my words straight. So we are on the potato generation. And we are doing the Fabulously Filthy Bust the Dust aspiration, which is finished. We don't have a formal career. We're earning our money via dumpster diving, so we're fine with money. We're going to make an enemy, later repair the relationship and marry them. Tick, done. Befriend a dust bunny. Tick, done. Make money on the side by hacking. Tick, done. Max the fabrication, baking, and mischief skills. So that's what we're working on at the moment. Decorate your home primarily with furniture obtained from a dumpster. Tick, done. And refuse to do any cleaning and only allow your home to be cleaned when someone else does it. Click, done. So this is the last thing that we're working on. Max the fabrication, baking, and mischief skills. So we're going to look at Maris Piper. And so fabrication, we're at level 7. And mischief, we're done. And baking, we're at level 8. So we are actually pretty close to finishing this generation. Our house is a bit of a hodgepodge, but that's fine, right? That's fine. So let's go do some baking. We'll have some lovely food to bake. So, some fruitcake, obviously lovely. And then after that, we are going to be moving on to the next generation. Let's have a look and see what that is. Broccoli, eggplant, carrot, squash, potatoes. So then that'll move us on to generation 6, which is our tomato generation. And we need to choose an ear. And we're going to be doing gardening, cooking, and gourmet cooking skills. We're going to be a gardener, and we're going to be doing freelance botanist and appliance with aspirations. So we've got a lot to do in the tomato generation. What do you guys think of either Roma, because we had twins. So we weren't initially going to have 2 kids, but we had twins. So that is what it is. Yeah, why don't you play with the cat? There we go. So we've got to work on our skills for the toddlers. So we have Roma and Tom. Tom Tomato and Roma Tomato. That's cute, right? So what do you guys think? Should we have Roma or Tom as our ear? I was thinking Roma just because Roma came out first. That's the only reason. And yeah, but if you've got any other varying opinions on the subject, then let me know. We could maybe go either direction. I think we'll probably make a decision soon because I want to work on aspirations as we go into aging up to kids. And I'll just check when our birthdays are. Do I have any Wabbit tablets? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, let's do some sim shape. And then Tom. What are you angry about? Oh, you're sitting on some shredded and torn furniture. Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible. So let's have a wee look and see when our birthdays are. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 days basically until the kids age up. So we'll do like a little bit of skilling up, and it's not Harvest Fest or anything. I'm going to sell these gnomes because, you know, we can always use money, can't we? So, Miss Maris Piper, I'm going to smash out some skills with you, my dear. So that's what we're going to do. I'm excited for the next generation of this family. What? Why can't you? What's going on? Why can't you reach that? Okay. I don't know. Who's at the door? Hello? Who's this? It's German Summer Dream. Hi, German. How are you today? Don, get up and greet our guest. Why don't you go say, have a funny introduction and invite them in. I don't know why they're knocking on our door, but let's just say hello anyway. Just because it's a nice thing to do. Now let's go and bake something else. Artisan herb bread. Oh, that's going to make me hungry. You know what? It's a cutie tomato. They're both cutie little tomatoes. One's a green tomato. You can't actually see it at the moment, but this one is a green tomato. And so he has like the little green tomato hat on. Oh, look at Don in his outfit. What's the matter, Don? Oh, you're a little tense, mate, from underachieving. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Maris Piper, it's Aria. Do you want to hang out tonight? Nah, I'm doing my bacon. Thanks. So Don is got the soulmate aspiration. We're probably not going to work on that at all, but he needs to work on his mischief skills. So I'm going to get Don to go do that for his promotion. So he's a minor crime lord. I think that's kind of perfect for Don, to be honest. So I'm excited for him for that. Where am I going? I am doing trolling the forums. There we go. Ooh, Ravenwood Family Day. Roma can now talk. Yay! Roma's got his communication up. Good job, Roma. So I'm going to see whether or not I can max out some of our things. Oh no! Buttercup doesn't like the door. Oh, it's just chaos at the moment, isn't it? So much going on. Let's go bake something else. And then we're going to be making some lovely things in our fabricator. So we should smash through, I think, our skills pretty quickly. How's our baking getting on? Level 8. Okay. Making progress. Thank you, Vivi. I will hydrate and I will remember to save. Thank you. Good plan. Oh, yeah. That's what I was going to say. So, I was on the way from dropping the kids at school because it's a rainy day, so they get to ride in the car on a rainy day. Otherwise, we walk. So I dropped the kids at school, and then on the way back, I was just like, because I'd had like a rough morning, so I was like, I'm going to get myself a mum juice. I feel like I want a mum juice. So I stopped in at the service station, petrol station, whatever you want to call it, on the way home, and picked up a mum juice. And then I saw they had some eggs on special. So I was like, ooh, eggs. Oh, it's in there. So I got some eggs, and I was just like, because I've been watching Only Murders in the Building, right? So my hubby and I have just started watching that, and in that, Steve Martin is cooking like these omelets all the time. So from Steve Martin doing that, I was like getting these cravings for some eggs, and like, you know, scrambled eggs or omelets or something like that. So I picked up these eggs and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have scrambled eggs on toast for lunch, and I'm like, yum, delicious. I actually don't generally eat like a lot of eggs, just because I don't like egg whites, but I do love me a scrambled eggs, and I don't mind an omelette as well. So yeah, I mean, what kind of eggs do you guys like? Do you guys like a nice, poached egg or a nice fried egg or a scrambled egg like me? Angelia, you're coming out of Luke to tell you how much you love that show. Oh, hi Angelia, by the way. And oh no, don't eat that, kitty. Yes, we are still on season one because we've just started watching it. But we're getting towards the end of season one. But oh my gosh, we are so enjoying that show. I've had it recommended to me by a few people, and then I've been thinking about it earlier last week because I've been thinking about a comedy to watch because I'm getting to the end of Scrap Heap Challenge, which is what I've been eating during my lunch break. So I was like, well, what if what if I watched Only Murders in the Building? And then I was looking for it, and I couldn't find it on anything that we were, any of our streaming services. And then my hubby, like 2 days later, goes, "Hey, do you want to watch Only Murders in the Building?" I'm like, "Yes, yes, I do." I couldn't find it. Anyway, we managed to get it. And so, yeah, we started watching it, and we're deep into season one, and we're just like, we love it. It's like murder mystery comedy. It's just, oh, so good. You're so obsessed with that show, Angelia. Ah, isn't it just so good? Like, it's just such a good mix. And it's really well written as well. So, like, quite often with those sorts of shows, you can kind of work out who did it quite early on. But I have no idea still at this point. And I love how they dive into, different characters each episode, but still keep the pace of the murder mystery going along. And yeah, it's really, really good. I'm very much enjoying the show. Angelia, I love murder mysteries, and the three of them have such good chemistry. Oh yeah, they do. They do, and there's such different personalities as well. Because you have Martin Short, who's just like quite over the top and dramatic and flamboyant, and then you have Steve Martin, who's a little bit more of the level-headed, but has like a little bit of a wild side to him, and he's sort of. And then you have Selena Gomez as well, and she's like, kind of like the younger, the younger person in it, and just mixes so well together. I really enjoy that show. I'm glad that that we started watching it because I think it's going to be one of those ones that we will watch again as well. Sometimes it just seems like you sprang out of nowhere. We've never discussed your childhood before. What sorts of things inspired you when you were a kid? So if you guys haven't come across this before, this is a formative moment. So formative moments are something that's part of the Adventure Awaits pack, and you can do them as a child, and then you can actually look back on moments in your life as an adult as well. And basically what it is it allows you to add like a boost to one of your skills or something like that. So I'm going to show you this in a second. So if you choose It's All a Bit Dim Now, Let Me Recall, or How Nosy, I don't really want to talk about that. So that's basically saying no, and that's basically saying yes. So when she's finished, we'll get the formative moment and have a look. But yes, I love, 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 love Only Murders in the Building. So that's one of my Velvet recommendations. If you haven't watched that show, very recommended. It's fantastic. 2 thumbs up from me. So these are like a formative moment reward. So when you think about these formative moments in your life as a sim, you can actually choose a reward that gives you some sort of boost. Like, so for example, if you had an action-packed childhood, as a child, the sim was very active and challenged themselves to do different athletic. Let's start that again. To do different athletic activities. As an adult, they'll advance more quickly in the athlete career. So you get like little perks and rewards with each of those things. I'm thinking if there's anything sort of eco-orientated that will give us a boost with either baking or fabrication, then we should do that. We should definitely do that. So let's see, because there's a lot of them. Like, there is a lot. So, yeah. There's a lot to dive through. I think we'll get to know them as we go through. So if you have the Adventure Awaits pack, you'll start seeing this pop up quite regularly. Every time I've gone to do any sort of gameplay recently, it has popped up as an option to go back and get this happening, which is cool. So we have civil designer career. So you have something like a childhood naturalist, so our social need will decay slower. So there's quite a lot of different things and perks around along the way. It might relate to a skill, it might relate to a career, and I think that's really cool. Like this one here, everyone's little helper. You'll advance more quickly in the teen and adult part-time careers. So, there's some really interesting stuff in there. So this one, we can advance more quickly in the gourmet cooking skills. So it's not just careers, it's skills as well, or, needs become, less of a thing as well. So I really love this idea. It's just, I'm still getting used to it, and I don't know what's what at this point and what will be effective for who. There's some stuff that relates to the imaginary friends as well. I haven't done the imaginary friend thing yet. Oh, you know what we should do with the kids? We should get them imaginary friends. How cool will that be? Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. I think that'll be fun. I haven't seen anything yet that really relates to fabrication or baking. Okay. So I don't think there's anything there that will really help us. I just like this advances the mischief skill, but we've already maxed that out, so that's not really going to help us. No. I don't know. It's hard to choose. I might just do childhood naturalist, just because it's a social skill. I don't think there's anything else there that can really help us with it. But yeah, get back to doing that. Good job. So if we get ourselves in here, imaginary friends. Will it come up in imaginary? Yes. So let's get, which ones shall we get? Should we get the Little Monster Imagine Me doll, the Pretty Peggicorn Imagine Me doll, the Crafty Kid Imagine Me doll, or the Wild Child Imagine Me doll? So Little Monster is a natural goofball who loves joking around when times are rough. Let's turn those blues into rainbow hues is one of their favourite things to say. And everyone remembers that time Little Monster helped a grumpy dragon learn to laugh by tickling its tail. If your child wants adventure, fun, and a whole lot of laughs, Little Monster is just the friend for them. And then, muhaha, let the giggles begin. Of all the imaginary friends, Pretty Peggicorn is certainly the most mischievous. Interesting. And some might say evil. Everyone knows about the time she swapped the moon out for a cookie and then tricked the other imaginary friends into taking a bite. Sure, your child might be a little naughtier with her around, but letting loose can be fun. Oh, so you get a naughty kid with that one. Crafty Kid was hand-sewn and stuffed full of cotton, love, and magic. She always says, creating smiles one craft at a time. Everyone remembers that rainy day when the imaginary friends were stuck inside and Crafty Kid built a world of clay, chocked full of adventures and fun. With your child at her side, the world is a canvas of imagination. So that's going to help with creativity. This is mischief. This is fun. And then what's this one? Wild Child believes that your child and he are an unbeatable team. Excuse me. Some call him competitive, but win or lose, he's here to play. With the tagline, ready, set, play, he's sure to win hearts. Just like the time Wild Child saved all the imaginary friends from the Order of Gnomes by beating the Gnome Queen herself at a game of hide and seek. Wild Child makes game time fun time. Wild Child? Yes. Angelia, I still need to play with this pack. I've only done the competitions so far. Yeah, I've done one of the getaways, but I didn't realize you needed money for them. So I ran out of money and I got booted from the getaway. But I've done like a little bit of like the butterfly stuff, and I've done some of the quests around the place as well. And so far, I'm having a blast with this kit. I think it's really cool. So I'm liking it. Oh, not kit, pack. I always call them kits, and I don't know why. I think I might do the crafty one as well. But I haven't done any of the imaginary friends yet. So I'm really fascinated with what's going to happen with that and how that kind of works. I don't get how they work, but we'll figure it out. So, did they need to go in not owned? Right. So, do we put it in like an inventory? Is that what we do? I don't know. It seems really good. Like the gameplay so far, I've really thoroughly enjoyed with it. How do you own the doll? I don't know how to do it. Anyway, we need to send them to bed, so that's fine. Go bung down. And they're alright. We can figure it out with them. They're too young. They need to be children. Ah, okay. Well, when they age up, we'll do it. Thank you, Nixie. Appreciate that. Very helpful advice. So, yes, we will do that when they turn into children. So we might do like an early birthday party with them. We'll get the toddler skills done, and as soon as we got the toddler skills done, I think we'll age them up and do that. So what else have I done with the Adventure Awaits pack? So I haven't actually made my own getaway yet, but I have taken part in a couple of the getaways, and they seem fun. I like the activities, although they are quite long. The career I've done, that's like the park ranger, park worker kind of career. I don't particularly love that one. I think that should have been an active career and not like a semi kind of weirdly sort of kind of active career. Like you go away for 3 days and then you just like click different things on your sim, and that's not doing it for me. It's not doing it for me at all. In terms of the aspirations, so far so good with that. I haven't completed it, but it seems fun with doing all the butterfly stuff, and I've enjoyed the doing the butterfly stuff and the butterfly catching. The other thing that I've really enjoyed is doing the quests around the world as well. I think that's been a lot of fun. You know what we need to do? We need to do some dumpster diving so we can get some recyclables. So yeah, I've done quite a bit with it so far, but I haven't done everything. I haven't explored getaways enough, and I definitely haven't done the imaginary child thing, but we will start that. So I'm excited to see what happens with the imaginary kids. Let's do some dumpster diving. I need some stuff that I can recycle so I can get some more, some more stuff. Jace Harris would like to come over to hang out. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine with me. So, Tom, while you're here, I need you to work on some of your skills, my friend. Potty skill. Don, can you get up? And what I'd like you to do is do some potty training with Tom. And then when Roma's awake, we'll do a little bit with him as well. But we need to do some stuff. We need to get those lovely toddlers trained so that we can get them aged up and we can start playing around with imaginary children. Mariana, hello, welcome in. How are you today? Welcome into the Very Veggie Challenge. We're doing some dumpster diving. We are trying to train our toddlers so that we can age them up and play with our new imaginary friend dolls that we've gotten. So I hope you're well today. Having a bit of fun in the game. We've had a little autumn apparel makeover as well for our family. So the new autumn apparel kit came out today. And we had a little makeover for the family with that. And they're looking very autumnal now, which is fabulous. Hey, Tom Patch is now getting his potty skill. Thank you, Dad. Doing some potty with your boy. Mariana, you're fine, thank you. And you? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I had a rough morning, but it's come right now. I'm in a perkier mood, and I'm very much enjoying some gameplay. Oh my god, are you already in the potato gen? Impressive. Yes, I am. I'm actually just about at the end of the potato gen. I've only got 2 skills left to finish, which is baking and fabrication. They're pretty close to being done, and once I've done with those, that's the generation done, and we'll be moving on to the tomato gen. So I'm flying through it at this point. So I'm excited about it. Also, by the way, I am streaming across 2 platforms today as well, so if you guys hear me chatting away to someone and you can't see them in chat, that is why. There we go. We're across the 2 platforms. But yes, we are flying through. So we've kind of already done, this is all the house, all furnished through, through the dumpster. And we've done really well with that. And also a bit of fabrication as well, because obviously we've been making some bits and pieces around the place. But most of that is from the dumpster. And we've gone through all of the fabulously filthy aspirations. So we did a little bit of a different thing for the potato generation, Mariana, and we did a hybrid kind of rules for this generation. So instead of doing the villainous what was it? We didn't do the base game aspiration, and we didn't do the Fareed aspiration. Instead, we did the fabulously filthy aspiration from Bust the Dust because it worked really nicely with this generation. And we had to make friends with dust bunnies and stuff anyway, but we didn't want to do, because of the save file corruption, we didn't want to do the for rent aspiration, so we kind of avoided that. But the base game one was okay, and that was the second option, but ended up going with that particular aspiration for this generation, and I think that worked out really nice. Yeah, I thought so as well. I thought it worked out really nicely to go with that aspiration over the base game one, and yeah, it worked a treat. Gotta say, it worked out really well for us. It was actually ended up being a challenging aspiration, because there's some certain things that you like, a certain moodlet that you have to have to complete some of the, some of the goals. So it took a little bit of figuring out to work that out. But once we worked that out, it was quite good. So yeah, so we avoided the Ferent thing and did something else, and that worked out, I think, really well. Because I know there is with the Ferent thing as well. I did actually try to do that aspiration back when Ferent first came out, so it might be fixed now, but it definitely wasn't finishable, that particular aspiration, because I tried it and then ended up having to cheat to finish it just because it was not working at that point in time. But as I said, that was quite early on after it was released that I did the aspiration, so it might be fine now. But the save file corruption is just like a little bit. I don't know. I don't really want to go that direction with the save files and that sort of thing, really. So it's like, I'll just avoid that. Thank you very much. Now, we did get some more furniture in the dumpster as well, so I want to take a wee look at that, but I'm going to do some more baking because we need to get ourselves up to level 10. Thank you very much. And the kids are both in bed, so when they're out of bed, we'll do a little bit more training with them so we can try and get their skills up a little bit more. So Roma's going to be our heir. Actually, let's just focus on Roma. We're not going to worry so much about Tom. We'll just focus on Roma and get the skills up so that we can age them up and turn them into children. It'll be fun because we will probably move pretty quickly over to the tomato generation. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting generation because it's going to be based around gardening. And I actually really enjoy the gardening skills. So I'm looking forward to that. Oops, wrong character. Let's go do some baking. Artisan herb bird, making me hungry. Every time I make that, it just makes me hungry. But I've been really, 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 really enjoying this this legacy challenge. It's been fantastic so far. I like it. The probably my least, oh yes, level 9. My least favorite generation so far was the carrot generation, just because I don't like the aspiration for that generation, which is the championship rider one. It wasn't too bad to do. Like, it was better than I remembered it being, but still, it's not my favorite aspiration. So that was probably my least favorite generation out of all of them to date. But even then, like, I still enjoyed it, so it was good. Just gardening. Yeah, we're going to be doing so much gardening. It's going to be great. I haven't actually done a lot of gardening in in recent times. So I'm actually quite... Oh, chocolate souffle. Yum. Oh, who wants to eat a chocolate souffle right now? Me, that's who. Yeah, I haven't done gardening in a while. So, like, spent like an actual proper amount of time doing gardening. So, yeah, tomato generation, we're going to be socially awkward, hot-headed, and an overachiever. We're going to be a freelance botanist and an appliance whiz. So we're going to do 2 aspirations next generation. Our career is going to be that of a gardener, and we're going to be a floral designer branch. I love, love, love doing flower arranging, so I'm legit excited about that. Well, I don't think there's actually anything to do with that, but I still love doing floral arranging. So we're going to grow tomatoes, mix the gardening, cooking, and gourmet cooking skills, get really into grilling, and have a dedicated outdoor kitchen. Yes, please, and complete both aspirations. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that, and just being able to design like a really cool big garden and outdoor space, I think that's going to be great. Thank you for the follow. So I am excited to get on to the next generation and just play around with a nice garden area. So we're going to think about which world we want to live in for this generation, actually, for the next generation. Because when we're ready to kind of move out of home, where do we go? Do we go to the new Adventure Awaits world? Because I feel like, that might be a good world for doing some gardening and growing. Hemford, I feel like, would be a really good place as well to go. Hi, Lone Wolf. Welcome in. I hope you're well today. Come on in here. We're playing a bit of the Very Veggie Challenge. We've given our lovely family an autumn apparel makeover. because the autumn apparel kit is out today. So we've given our Sims a makeover with that, and we are doing really well. I'm doing really well. I had a bad start to the day, but getting into Sims and chatting with everybody here has just really put me in a good mood. Mariana, I joined late, but what were your thoughts on the autumn kit? Mariana, I liked it a lot. So this is one of the outfits from the kit that she's wearing here at the moment. So you got like a beanie, you got a scarf. Now the feminine, we got, I'm going to say, I think, oh gosh, is it 5 tops, I think? And there were 4 bottoms, so there's 2 skirts, 2 pants. There was 3 pairs of boots and some gloves. The gloves are not working right at the moment. They clip through fingernails and rings. So they're not great, but yeah. The males have got the same hat and scarf, and then they've got 2 full bodies. The females got 1 full body. The males got, I think, 6 tops, 2 pants, 1 pair of boots, and the gloves as well. The colours are really nice. The design's really nice. I think they're really cozy and lovely. And yeah, I really enjoyed the autumn apparel kit. I thought it was really nice. So I liked it. Thumbs up from me. Just by the way, if you want to get a copy of that kit, or possible chance at getting a copy of that kit, I am running a giveaway over on my YouTube channel as well, where you can join the giveaway, and I will be closing that as soon as the stream is finished and drawing the winner. So this is the last chance to get in and to win. We have made it. We are now level 10 baker. That was our second to last skill that we need to work on. So our last skill is fabrication. Look at that. We're going to get some fabrication done. Ugh, we've got a rotten pumpkin. So yeah, we've got a little bit of fabrication left to do, and then we have finished this generation. Can you believe it? It's just, yeah, it's just gone so fast, this generation. I'm going to change my outfit again. I'm going to show you guys like some different outfits. Oh, Roma's hungry. Oh, I'm sorry, Roma. Okay, let's open up the fridge and we'll get you some lemon meringue pie. Sounds healthy. Yeah. No, naughty kitty. Our little dumpster raccoon kitty is always scratching things. It's a naughty kitty. Naughty kitty. There we go. But the outerwear for the full body, I just say with the autumn apparel kit is just all 3 of them. So there was 2 for men and 1 for females. Are just stunning. So this is one of the suits here. The check. So we're all very much brown themed because, you know, we're the potato generation. No, just pause there. Thank you, Maris. We're just going to change some outfits. And then the other outfit that we did was this one here. That's our party outfit. It's got a nice cozy jumper. Lovely draped pants there. And then this was our winter sort of outerwear stuff. I love this. We've got like a little purse off to the side. Very cool. Love it. Mariana, do you have to play it on short or normal lifespan? I'm playing this on normal lifespan. This isn't a short lifespan challenge as far as I'm aware, but I guess technically you could probably do that on short lifespan if you wanted to. I don't think it's like too long, but I feel like the generation where you would struggle the most with a short lifespan would really be Generation 3, which is the carrot gen, just because the Championship Rider aspiration is a long one. So you might struggle, I think, a little bit with that short lifespan, but yeah, definitely long normal lifespan for me. I haven't gone short with that one at all. Now, hunger. Did we have another lemon meringue pie, my little friend? And then what else do we need to do? Bit of potty training. Oh, they can go potty by themselves. Excellent. Potty training, and we'll do some sim shape. Oh, look, Tom's up as well. Hey, Tom, how you doing? You're going to have some lemon meringue pie too? Yeah, we're going to have yummy lemon meringue pie for breakfast. Delicious. Mariana, those wide leg pants are amazing. I think they're my favourite piece. Yes, they are. They're gorgeous. Like the way that they drape down, really nice. Hey there. Is it Awat Pabadi? Awat Pabadi? Blah, blah, blah. What? Padaddy? Hi. How are you? Welcome on in. I hope you're well today. We're just playing a little bit of the Very Veggie Challenge. I'm just at the very last stages of it. We just got our fabrication skill up to level 8. So as soon as we get that up to level 10, we are finished this generation, which is very exciting. And we're currently working on training our little toddlers, Roma and Tom. Well, more Roma than Tom. Because Roma's going to be our tomato heir for the tomato generation. So yay! Hey cutie over there. How are you? How are you? Nice to see you there as well. So I hope everybody is well and enjoying their day. I am on Friday morning at the moment here in New Zealand. Hey, Don Lothario. Oh, Don Lothario is calling Don Lothario. Quick question. Dwayne, Ernest, and I were planning to spend some casual friend time together. Should I do it? I think you should go for it. Hey, over there, cutie. Nice to have you over there too. I have a lot of Don Lotharios in the save file. Just by the way, I do have redeem over on one of my platforms where you can redeem a thing that says Don, and with your points you can redeem adding 3 Dons to the save file. So we've had that redeemed, I think once or twice, and we have a few Don Lotharios here in the save file. So it's not just one Don Lothario here, it's multiple Don Lotharios. And we happen to marry one of them. So isn't that amazing? So, where are you going, little toddler? Where are you off to? You gonna babble at the plant? Maybe you could go... I don't know what you're doing. I think he's a wanderer, so he might wander off somewhere, but let's just check in on Roma. So as soon as I sort of get his skills maxed out, we're gonna age the kids up and get them up to kid age. Imagination needs to go up to level 5, so yeah. Maris Piper has discovered that Don has the secret Moohoo. Oh. Wonder what that secret is. Okay. So back in the day, I wanted to help out the store I worked at, so I bought in my cow plant to attract customers. You know, sparked some interest with something dangerous and exciting. I didn't know it would get so out of hand. A bigger cow plant meant more customers, so nightly feedings were a must. It grew, and as it grew, it wanted more. I couldn't supply its demands, so it began eating customers. It even ate the owner. I knew my cow plant had to be stopped, so I enlisted help in making sure it was sent to a secret place where it could never hurt another sim. I couldn't let my cow plant just take over the world. That was one mean green monster. Ah, naughty Don. Mariana, you have an online class, so you have to go. Well, thank you for popping in. Thanks for being here, and I'll catch you next time around. Bye-bye. See you later. Oh my gosh, that was quite the secret for Don Lothario. You naughty Don. Yes, good luck to everybody in the giveaway. I'll be drawing that after stream, so keep an eye out for the winner's draw video going out after that. I'm excited to see who wins. We can give away a copy. Thank you, EA, for that copy, by the way. I always appreciate that. Lovely having the sponsor to give me things to give away. I really appreciate it. It's actually really fun having that ability to be able to do that. So, you know, it's not financially viable for me to, you know, give away from my own pocket, you know, all the time. But, you know, if it comes out of EA's pocket, yes, please. EA paying for it, thank you very much. That's a good thing. And it means, you know, we can spread the pack love as well. So I love being able to do that, and people can play the, you know, play the new packs and have some fun with it. So how you enter is I have a giveaway video on my YouTube channel. Let me just grab the link for you guys. And basically just watch the video and it'll tell you how to enter. Easy it is. It's a couple of minutes long. You can probably don't even have to watch the whole lot of it. And long story short, you just watch that. It'll say, this is how you enter and get in the draw. So, you know, you've got a couple, well, probably an hour or so to enter before I close it off. And then you can go from there. It's been a really quick competition or giveaway. There. Okay. There we go. That's the link in there. So hopefully that'll work for you guys. And you can get in the draw if you would like to be there. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you to EA. Thank you to EA and thank you to you too, Velvet, yes, thank you, cutie. But yes, mainly thank you to EA for that. I'm just running it and giving it away. But I have fun doing it, so yes. Angelia, I agree. I love being able to give back. Yes, it's great, isn't it? Because it feels good that we can sort of spread that love, and people that might not be able to afford the packs at the time, can actually get a pack that they might not have been able to purchase for a while. So I love that. It's great because the more packs you have, the more fun you have, I guess. But you can have just as much fun with base game. You really can. It just gives you like little extras, really, isn't it? Little extras are nice. I love the little extras. So yes, please, if you haven't already, make sure you get in the draw for that. Just a little video to watch. It'll tell you how to get in the draw, and off you go. Do your comment and get in the draw. You got to be in to win. Okay, Roma is now level 4 communication. Yay, hey. Good job, Roma. How is he going with your skills? I don't know what he's doing. Playing some shape. Okay. Making progress. Alright, he's making slow but steady progress. We're trying to get some more recyclables, because the problem that we're having at the moment is that we don't have enough recyclables to do our fabrication. So we've got to keep dumpster diving to get things to recycle, so that we can, it's a whole thing. We've got to get all the things to recycle in our little recycler, and we get our bits and pieces so that we can make more things. So at the moment we don't have enough of the banana peel stuff. So I'm guessing that's compostables. So we can sort out compostables and see what happens there. Let's see what happens there. And it is a Friday morning here in New Zealand, so I am always excited about a Friday. Friday is my favourite day in the week. It didn't start well today, but it's in general my favourite day of the week, because basically when you get to Friday, you've got a whole week ahead where, I mean a whole weekend ahead, so like a whole 2 days and a bit ahead, where it's just the weekend and you can have fun with the family and just chill out and relax. And yeah, weekend times are my favourite times, not gonna lie. I love weekend times, but it's, yeah, chill out family time. My youngest son has a birthday party on Saturday, so we've got to go out Saturday morning, get a birthday party for that, birthday present for that, that sort of thing. They're supposed to have like a Nerf gun party, so they were going to run around outside and shoot each other with Nerf guns, I think. But the problem is, it's spring weather, and spring weather in New Zealand usually means a lot of rain. So so it is raining today. It is supposed to be raining tomorrow as well. So, hey Dad, yeah, we want to chat to our dad. Oh, Don, are you playing in the rubbish, Don? Naughty Don. So I wonder what happens if we recycle some compostables. Will I get more compostable stuff? I don't know, we'll try. And we've got a bar stool that we can recycle, and a love seat. Oh, a bed. Oh, we've got a few things to recycle here. This is great. This is exactly what we need. We'll get some more things in, I think. Don, what are you up to? Have you managed to get your mischief up, actually? That's what he should be doing. He should be doing his mischief, so that he can get a promotion. There you go. You go troll the forums, mate. That's what you should be doing. Look at this mess. Ugh. Oh, where was my kid? I was wandering around doing things. Whoops. How are we getting on? We're still thinking level 2. Okay. And Tom can now talk. Communication level 3. Good job, Tom. Kids, taking ages to go up. Okay, have we done our recycling? How are we getting on? Yeah, screw go rule. Yep. Yay! So, we need a lot more of the banana things. Compostables. Can we get that from digging around in here? I don't think so. Okay, we really need to go to the bathroom. So we should take care of business. Take care of the business. Sing in the shower. Maybe we could have a little something like some lemon meringue pie. Yum. Ah, you know, that honestly makes me feel like lemon meringue pie. Lemon meringue pie. I'm not a big person for lemon desserts, but to be fair, lemon meringue pie is freaking delicious. I love lemon meringue pie. Just like, you know, the lovely lemony custardy type stuff in the middle and like the meringue on top. I would probably never make lemon meringue pie because it seems like it's a lot of work in terms of like, you know, making the meringue and everything like that. Just like seems a lot. And then the pastry and everything. Yeah, lemon meringue pie seems like a lot of work to make, but I would certainly buy it from the supermarket and put it in the oven to warm up. That's, yeah, that's what I would do. Okay, let's go play a game. I just, sometimes when you know, things like food are, you know, seem like they'd be complicated to make, I'd rather spend the time on other things and just buy it. Is that sad? I just think it seems practical. It's just like, well, you know, that's going to take a lot of my time up. And I'm not one of those people. I enjoy cooking to a degree, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing baking and cooking just because it's not a big. I'd rather do, you know, other things with my time. I'm just one of those people. But I think if you're like really into baking and cooking and you find it like really relaxing and soothing to do it, then I feel like that would be, you know, that would be a really nice thing to do, like something like a complicated recipe where you are having to do like the different layers and that sort of thing. Then, you know, I feel like that's the kind of thing that you might want to make. You know, maybe a lemon meringue pie that is a little bit trickier than usual. But for me, I don't love cooking enough to want to do it. Bath, please. No, not from Maris. Okay, Dom, get up. You're going to give a bubble bath to Roma. Roma's feeling dirty. We're going to take care of our little ear. And Maris is feeling a little unsatisfied with her relationship right now. Oh dear, Maris. That's no good. I'm sad that you're feeling sad about your relationship. Right, we have a whole lot of things in our inventory. Let's sell some of our fabricated items because we don't need those so much. We just need our fabrication skill to go up. We do have a counter. I can't quite believe this, that we've got to manage to actually finally get a counter, a proper counter, because at the moment we've got a breakfast bar, but we don't have a proper counter. So I'm absolutely delighted to see that we have a proper counter. Where are we going to put the cat food? Over here, I think. Because we need room for a counter, so we can have like a little breakfast bar there. And we'll have to make stuff on there. And we've got an actual proper counter. So we're going to have 2 counters. Oh, it's amazing. We have a bath, which we don't need. We have a cute little smitten kitten statue thing, which maybe we'll put over there. And we have a coffee maker. I think I'll just sell that. I don't think we really need that. Gelatin cake and a book. Alright. So, yay! Put that in there and that in there. But we've got 2 counters finally. It's taken us a long time, but we got there in the end. Do we not have a bookcase in here? I think that might be something that we need to buy. I feel like we might need to buy a bookcase. You don't have... Oh, you know what? Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to fabricate one. Because we can fabricate one of those. So we'll fabricate a bookshelf. Yeah, I feel like we've done really well with getting the furniture that we have for this generation, because it's all going to come out the dumpster. Although one of them we did get as a present because we were opening presents at the time for Christmas, or for, sorry, not Christmas, Winterfest. Whoops. It's not Christmas, it's Winterfest. But yeah, other than that, everything else came from the dumpster. So, and we later got a fridge anyway. So, either way, from the dumpster. So let's see if we can fabricate a bookshelf. We don't have the bits and pieces for it. Darn. We ran out of those so quickly. Okay, we're going to have to dive into some more deals. We're going to recycle more things. It is what it is. Sort out compostables. See what we can do. Let's get some more stuff from our dumpster. I mean, we have it there for a reason. The kids are all in bed. Oh, isn't that sweet? Mama's busy working hard in the dumpster, making sure we're all taken care of out here. The thing with dumpster diving is I feel like it really does give you a lot of money, because I never ever struggle with money when I do like a dumpster diving thing. And we haven't struggled with money in this generation at all. Just you get so much money when you recycle things with the recycler from the dumpster, and, you know, from selling all the excess items that you don't need from the dumpster as well. I feel like you always just have like quite a lot of money from dumpster diving. This is one of our richer generations because I always start this start my challenges with as a race to riches, you know, challenge because I love race to riches. I feel like it makes it more challenging, and I prefer a challenging challenge, if that makes sense. This is my preference because you know it can be so easy to make money in The Sims 4 that you know I just prefer if we actually you know make it harder. That's my preference, just for me, and that's just the way I like to play. Because it is so easy to make money in this game, like ridiculously easy, and I think some of the hardest challenges are just from, you know, being actual challenges, and doing like legacy challenges and you know things like that. So, what are you doing? You're very energized right now. What? Oh, okay. Okay, well we've got more rubbish for you. Get in there. Get in there. Do some diving, lady. Dive, dive, dive. I've got some rubbish in there for you. I've been putting it in. We'll get there. So yeah, I do love myself a rags to riches challenge. If I can be doing a rags to riches challenge, I will be. Because I do them all the time. I do know like a lot of little tricks and bits and pieces with playing rags to riches. Not going to deny it. Doing the tiny or the micro homes is just such a fantastic way to up your skills very quickly in this game. I love having like a micro home option when we get started. So, oh, we got an armoire. I think this is our first time finding a dresser, so that's cool. No, 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 no. Get back here. Get back here and die for some deals, lady. I need you to get some compostables because we need to finish. We need to finish our fabrication, and we can move on to our next generation then, which I'm very excited about. So I think because it's the new world, I think what we'll do is we'll move to Gibby Point for our next generation, and yeah, just have like a little gardening kind of thing going on there, and we'll have like a nice yard, and we'll have a nice outdoor kitchen and have a cool garden. I'm really looking forward to that. I think it'll be a lot of fun. We are finding some good things. How are we getting on? So we've got 59 little bananas. We're trying to get a few bananas at the moment, so that's why we're dumpster diving so much, because we need the bananas. It's not so much that we need the stuff, it's just we need the bananas, and we need items that we can recycle so we can get more bananas. Some more peeled bananas. Okay, we'll run through this lot of whatever's in the dumpster and then see how we get on. We'll do some recycling after that. Hello, little raccoon cat. Always finding me little goodies in the rubbish. You're a good little raccoon cat, Buttercup. Look at you, looking for treasure. Aren't you a sweetheart? Am I good enough from fear of disappointing appearance? I never did get rid of that fear. But it's just, we don't spend a lot of time with our parents, so it's a little bit hard to resolve that fear, I guess. Okay, let's zip through until she runs out. She's run out. Excellent. So, let's go do some recycling. And then we can do some fabrication. So, there we go. Trash pile. Hubster, recycled trash, pile of discarded food. There we go. And let's get dirty double, compost pile. Okay, we've got a little bit there to recycle, which is cool. Good night, Phoebe. Thanks for being here, love. I'll catch you next time around, and I hope you have a good sleep. Have some of those sweet dreams, hey? Sweet dreams are made of a... What's the word? Sweet dreams are made of... Is it this? Oh, man, lyrics. I can't remember any. Okay. Sweet dreams are made of this. I can't remember. What are the lyrics? Well, I just don't know the answer, do I? Because I can't remember. Somebody will know. I'm sure somebody will know in chat. Sweet dreams are made of this. Was that Annie Lennox? Is that an Annie Lennox song? Oh my gosh. Oy. Bringing that out of the depths of my mind. Did we do the recycling? Okay, doesn't look like we really did all the recycling. No, we did not. was going to say, we don't have very many bananas, so I feel like we did not do the recycling as we intended. Sometimes it does that, like it will only recycle like a few items and then it won't recycle, you know, the way that it should do. Are you eating your banana bread? Okay, speaking of bananas, there's bananas. Banana bread. So eat your banana bread and then go potty and then we'll check your skills, little man. How are we getting on over there, lady that recycles? Let's see how we get on with our bananas level. Beep, 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 beep. Ching! Okay, we got like over 100 bananas from that, so that's great. So that means we can maybe fabricate ourselves a nice bookshelf, because we need one of those. What about a brick colour? Because we can put that in the kids' room, and that'll be like a little tomato colour for our kitties, because they're little tomatoes. Okay, how is Roma getting on? So Roma is communication level 4, imagination 1, movement 3, potty 2, thinking 2. I'm thinking, what if we purchased for the kids, because this is something we're not going to be able to get from the dumpster, a lovely dollhouse. So we'll get the little Ophelia Villa dollhouse. Oh, the fate of Ophelia. Bringing Taylor Swift into it. And the other thing that I'm going to get is a toddler slide. There we go. So they can go out in there and play in that. So go play with the dolls and do some climbing. That's some good skill stuff. Why don't you go play with the dolls and do some climbing as well, my little friend. And while that's happening, Mama's going to get some fabrication done because we are currently level 8 on our way to level 10 and finishing this generation. I love when I get so close to finishing a generation. I get all hyped up about it because it's very exciting stuff. You know? Oh, man. What's the matter with you? Are you... Okay, you go have a shower. And we'll see if you get in a better mood and you can finish that. So, Mr. Don, I'm going to get you to socialise and troll the forums, my friend. Because I think he's still working on his mischief skill. He is. What's happening there? Okay, what are you guys doing? Sell that. Pretty plant. That can go out the front door. Beautiful. We have a tub we don't need. We have a wardrobe, which we can use. Seems like it'd be a bit weird there. So, it really does need to go... Okay, let's just move the window over. Problem solved then. Okay. And we can change the colour to brown for our lovely lady. And we have... Oh, we got the magnet marble fridge. It's not better than our current fridge, so we'll sell it. But still. Sell that. And some more plants out here. Look, all of our plants out the front. Got quite the collection now. Right, Maris. Back to the bathroom. Sing in the shower. Off you go. Don, stop vacuuming. The maid's here. You don't have to do it. I guess you can do it if you want to. But I need you to troll the forums and... do some of that, and I'm just going to float the book there for now just because I need to get the bookshelf finished. Okay, Don, why won't you use the computer? What's up with that? Go use the computer, mate. Okay, there he goes, there he goes. Now, we should be focused, and yes, we can resume our bookshelf. The kids are playing with the dolls. Yay, look at them, they're having some fun, aren't they cute? Our little tomato boys. One of them's very dirty, though. Yips. Yay, our house is clean. One of the things for this generation is that we're not allowed to clean our house. So, that's the thing. Well, she's not allowed to clean. She hasn't cleaned either. That's fine. Hey, why did my shelf disappear? Oh, there it is. Come back. Okay, our little fabricated bookshelf that works in our little tomato bedroom for our tomato children. And we should be able to put our book on it. Okay, yeah, that worked, didn't it? Yes, yes, yes. Cool. Bookshelf for our kids. So, Roma, how are we getting on with our skills? Imagination level 2. Communication 4, movement 3, potty 2, and thinking 3. Okay. Why don't you grab a 7, my little friend? Bills have been delivered. 308 simoleons. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Cheerio. Okay, fabrication is taking forever. There aren't any really skill boosts for this one. Is there? I think I looked and I don't think there was. So it is what it is. We'll just make what we can out of it. And make all the lovely things. Oh, fabricated kids bed. Let's do that. Because the kids will be old enough soon to actually need a single bed. And I feel like this single bed isn't that good, but I'll have to double check that first. Which is going to be better, the fabricated bed or the single bed that we have now? I don't know the answer. Okay, come back out here, play with dolls, and do some climbing. And then what else do we need to work on? Potty and movement. Okay, so we'll do potty skill after that. Now, Don. Oh, Don's getting a phone call. Don, thank you for suggesting I hang out with Dwayne Ernest. We had a spectacular time. Well, you're welcome, Don. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Don needs to go to sleep. So, Don, you go sleep. And Tom, why don't you grab some banana bread, my little friend. Ah, yes, we're almost level 9 in fabrication. How are we going with our bananas? Oh, we're out of bananas. We're going to have to do some more dumpster diving to get some more bananas. Actually, you know what got us like quite a lot of bananas last time? I think it was sort out compostables. Let's try that and see how we kind of go with that. Okay, we've got imagination level 3 with Roma, which is good. On our way to getting all our skills maxed up so we can age him up. Although, technically, we don't have to, but it would be nice if we had the skills maxed up. It was only a couple of days to his birthday as well, so there's that. Alright, he better go to bed shortly, so I'll just get him set up for that. And meanwhile, the kid that I'm not paying attention to has already maxed out imagination. Excellent job. Do a bit of climbing and maybe get some potty help from Mama. We'll see how that goes. Movement level 4. Good job, Tom. Okay, Mama, what are you up to? So you're repairing that. Handiness level 7. What are you doing all right with that? Cat, don't eat the banana bread, kitty. No. Oh, that looks like good banana bread. Look at that swirl in the middle, though. Naughty kitty. Don't eat the human food. Don't jump on the counters. Naughty kitty. Tom's out there. Roma's off to the potty. So as soon as Roma's off the potty, we'll do some potty training with Tom. Tom, get out of bed. You need to do some potty training, my friend. Sorry, I'm getting you out of bed. I know you're tired. I know you're tired, little fella, but we're going to get you to the potty because you need to go anyway. And if we can get you up to level 2, then you can just go on your own. And that'll be fantastic for us because, you know, more independence, the better. Yibs! Oh, that was the other thing I needed to do was go through and sort out compostables because then I will see with, you know, how many bananas because we're at 17 bananas at the moment. And we need a lot more than that so we can make our fabrications. So we can get our fabrication skill up. You know, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So put some more stuff in the bin. Maybe that'll help us get more compostables. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Are you licking all that stuff on the ground? Yay! Tom can use the potty by himself. Fantastic. Good job, Tom. Who's this at the door? Hey, Raymond. Hope you're well. Ramen, maybe. Okay, Tom. Yep, you can go to the bed now. Off you go. Good job, my little friend. Oh, I can't reach the bin. Okay, hang on. So if I turn the cat toilet around and then I turn the bin around, boom. Now we've got everything there. Okay, let's go sort out the compostables. Did that give us any bananas? That did not give us any bananas. So if I recycle from inventory, compostables. No? Okay. I thought I would have got some. Intriguing. Okay then, well, I guess we need to do some putting of the rubbish in the dumpster so I can dye for deals. So that did not work. Good to know. I thought it did, but maybe I'm just imagining things. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I mean, that's always my first thought. It's like, what am I doing wrong? There must be a way. As is my velvety brain. It's just like, what am I doing wrong? It must be me. Because 90% of the time it is me, and I'm the problem. I'm the problem, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. Yeah. Okay, I need all of those things. I need to recycle them all. We're going to recycle all of these lovely things. It's going to be great. Get some more recyclables. Because I need to make some stuff. Okay, I've got a kid screaming over here. What are you up to? You're hungry? Okay. Oh, what's the matter with you, Don? You're hungry too. Well, there's some banana bread out on the bench. You guys are all good. Go feed yourselves, hey? How's Don getting on with his mischief skill? He's still like level 5. Where is he? Oh, he's almost at level 6. Okay. He's been really difficult to get his mischief skill up, but I think he's getting there. Yep, you enjoy. You enjoy your banana bread there, Don. And then... Go troll the forums for a bit, hey? There we go. I feel like I still need to sort out these compostables. Oh, maybe rummage? Maybe that's what I need to be doing. Rummaging. Okay, let's see if that helps us with our bananas. Let's see. Oh, that helped with our bananas. Okay. So if I put stuff in the bin and then I go rummage when we've got rummageable stuff, then that will help us with our bananas. David, how are you? Come on in. How are you today? How's life in Davidville? All good. Welcome on in. We are playing a bit of the Very Veggie Challenge at the moment, and we're on the potato generation. And at the moment, we are very, very much near the end of the potato generation. The last thing that we're doing with this generation is trying to get our fabrication skill up to level 10. We're just about to hit level 9, so we're really close to finishing, and then we'll be changing over to the tomato generation with our kids. So it's very exciting. You're not bad? Excellent. I'm good as well. It's Friday here, Friday morning. What are we? Just about to hit 11 a.m. Friday morning in New Zealand. So I'm just getting into weekend mode. It's great. I'm excited for it. I love a good Friday. I've had a bit of a morning as far as Fridays go, but beyond that, it's better now. We've got through the worst of it, and now I am here and we're having some fun. We're doing we've done some makeovers with our Very Veggie crew. So they've got some of the new autumn apparel kit in there. So she's wearing some of that there, and Don's got a few of the outfits on. Although most of the time he hasn't got clothes on because it's Don Lothario, but he looks really swanky in his new outfits. Like, look at that swanky outfit, man. Don looks good in that. I love this outfit. So yeah, we had a bit of a makeover with the autumn apparel kit, and we're playing Made Over Our Family, and yeah, playing the Very Veggie Challenge out and finishing our 5th generation, which is amazing. David, it's just before 6 p.m. Canadian time. Oh, so you're still in Thursday, hey? Not too far behind. Not too far behind. I know other places are a little bit further behind than that, so yeah, it's not too bad. But hi to Canada. Canada-New Zealand relations. Hi! I've always wanted to go to Canada, so I think that would be an amazing place to visit. It's high on my bucket list of places to go. I think part of it is, I think it is fairly similar to New Zealand in the terms of, the world outside, mountains, trees, rivers, pretty scenery and that sort of thing, and that's very much my vibe. I love some pretty scenery. So that's very Canada to me in my brain. Can we fabricate anything else? No, we are out of recyclables again. Can we do some rummaging? This has been our problem, is that it's not so much that I can't stand there and fabricate, it's just that I don't have so many things that I can, you know, recycle. And Don, you can be cheerful, yeah. Oh, actually, speaking of, let's see if we can Can we upgrade our recycler? Install mush filter with eco parts. I don't know what a mush filter is, but let's try it, because I don't know what it is. I don't think I've ever really spent much time upgrading my recycler before, so I don't know what it does. David, I've used 99% of the stuff in game, even base game gimmicks. I don't know what to do with them. 99% of the stuff in the game, even base game gimmicks. I don't know what to do with them. What are we talking about there? Might have to give me a clue. Sometimes I talk and it's not necessarily connecting with my brain. And it goes like in and out of my brain so rapidly. I don't even know. Sometimes I'll be like, oh man, what were we talking about again? Yep, that's my brain for you. But yes, so many different things to do in the game though, isn't there? Da-da-da. I love it. But yes, the recycler. I don't know. I've never really spent much time upgrading them. So I know. You know what I did though once is I upgraded a toilet with the eco stuff, and I know that quite often sets the toilet on fire if you do that. So you got to be careful with this upgrading with eco parts, because I know there's definitely a bug with that where the toilet, well, I don't know even know if it's a bug or if it's supposed to do this, but the toilet will quite often explode and your Sims will burst into flames using the toilet because of the eco, if you update with the eco items. Because I did it once and yeah, it was a bit of a disaster. Okay, we need some food out of the fridge for the kids. So we've still got lots of baked goods in there. What about some lovely fruitcake for everybody today? It's a fruitcake kind of day. There you go. Roma, go grab your servings. And then once you've had something to eat, my friend, we can get you doing some more training. Yay. There we go. Don, are you doing some mischief? You are. Excellent. Maris Piper. Yep, you're having a shower? Okay, that's fine. You go have a shower. You're all good. We'll get you clean. And then we'll do some recycling. Did we finish doing our upgrade? Yep, too uncomfortable to do that because we're too tired. Okay. Well, we're just going to recycle from inventory. So what have we got that we can recycle? Snow globe, cow plant horns, dirty doubles, fabricated bookshelves, freezer bunny feet. Don't need any of that stuff. Semi-capsule, don't need that. Run, run, run away. Oh, that's a table. We don't need that. And a deluxe kettle. No, we don't need that. Okay, I need the recyclables more than I need those things. Don's finally Mischief level 6. So what we're working on with Don is getting to Mischief level 6 so that he can get a promotion, because Don is actually a minor crime lord. So Don is working his way through the criminal career, and I feel like that suits him really well. So he is going to hopefully get a promotion next time he goes to work, which will be exciting. Yips! Yay! Oh, we got a whole lot. Okay, I'm going to send her off to bed, because she's really tired, so she can have a skillful sleep. And we are getting really close to finishing this gen. So let's check in on Roma. So Roma is our heir, and Roma is working on his skills at the moment. So he's got communication level 4, imagination 3, movement 3, potty almost 3, and thinking 2. So potty you can get up to level 3, and then the rest we can get up to level 5. So let's see if we can get him maxed out while Mama's having a bedtime sleep. It'll be fun. Oh, almost fun. No, don't ask Don for help. Don's fine. Just go potty quickly up to level 3. I always find that though, when you're trying to get the kids potty trained, they always just finish going to the potty just before they level up. And I don't know why, but every time they see, he just finished going to the potty right before he leveled up. Every time. It's a little frustrating because you just have to keep going back to the potty. Okay, we did it. We mastered the potty. Let's get on. And you know what I'm going to get? Those little stacky blocks. Those are always fun for the kids to get their thinking skill up. So let's get some stacky blocks. It's almost Roma's birthday. I know. I'm trying to get him all skilled up before he ages up. That's my plan. You know what we can maybe do? Actually get Don to bake a birthday cake. Come might be nice. And we could throw a birthday party for the kids and age them up. And then, you know, that can coincide with the changeover of generations. That'll be fun. Great way. And then next time we play Very Veggie, we're going to be in a new generation, which will be great. I can't wait. Doing all our gardening stuff. Would it be cheating if I put all of these seeds in Roma's inventory to take with him when he... I feel like it would be cheating. Okay, I'm not going to do it. It feels a little cheaty. Putting all those seeds in there. Because Roma, or the tomato generation, that is basically a generation where you're doing a lot of gardening. So I feel like, you know, it is a little cheaty if we put seeds in there ready to bring over to the new house. Thank you for that, Don. I'll put that in there. And why don't you go and open up the plants? Here we are. Oops, check the dust level. We don't really need to do that. I think we're clean. Yay! Oh, 24 hours to pay our bills. And Don's feeling lucky today. Yes, good job, Don. Feeling lucky. Roma, go back to studying your shapes. How's he getting on? So he's thinking level 3. Floor level's clean. I knew that because we have our maid, so that's good. Open our plants. And Don, I'm just going to get you to keep working on your mischief skill because I feel like we're going to need that. Tom is awake. Hey, Tom. Tom is hungry as well. Are you off to get some... Oh, what happened to my fruitcake? Okay, let's have some chocolate souffle. Look at these little chocolate souffles. Don't they look yummy? Oh, perfectly risen little chocolate souffles. Oh, you can imagine just dipping your spoon into those and it'll be like so soft and delicious and chocolatey. Oh, yeah. I haven't had a souffle for a very long time, but oh my gosh, are they delicious. Well, the one I had was delicious. I saw what you did last week. I was there. I saw everything. You're in big trouble, mister. We're going to hang up on you. Good try. You're going to have a souffle as well? Good choice. If I was in that house right now, I would also be having a souffle because it looks delicious. Yum, yum. Are you having a souffle too, Don? No. He's having something else. He's doing what Don wants to do. All right. He seems like he's in a stroppy mood, to be honest. Roma, you're going to have some lovely souffle. Yum, yum, yum. And then we're going to work on some more skills. So we've got some more thinking to do. And then a little bit more movement and imagination to work on. So there we go. You can go do that. And Tom. Ooh. Wow. I thought I had a... Oh, yeah, I do. I was going to say, I thought I had a Babel doll thing. A teddy bear. We'll talk with the teddy bear and we'll do a little bit of potty. What else do we need to do with him? And some thinking. So then he can go use the stacky box. So I imagine his brother will be finished by then. Lots to be done. And Mama. Ooh. Hey, Dad. Sure, we can chat with Dad. So, how's she getting on with her knees? So she's almost ready to get out of bed. So we might as well just get her out of bed now. She can go to the bathroom, have a nice shower, have some lovely souffle as well. It's going to be souffle day here in the household. And yeah, we'll see whether or not we can have a little bit of fabrication time as well. Because we got a whole lot of recyclables. So as soon as she's in a better state, then we'll be able to do some fabrication. So yay! Apollo has spread some juicy gossip about Rust. Oh, well, that's nice. Nothing like some juicy gossip. Oh, Don, what's happened? Hang on. Your computer's broken. Let's go and repair that, and then you can have a sleep. Use and go to sleep. So Roma's off to do some plan with the dollhouse. Okay, so his attention needs to go up. So maybe we can get him and Tom to play together soon. But we'll let him do some playing first. I really hate that noise. There's a little noise that a broken computer makes in this game. And it's like this underlying tone of... And it's just really low. And it sits under the noise of the game. Can you guys kind of hear that? Let me turn this off. Like that buzzing noise. Oh, I hate it. I don't like it. It's just really, it just, you know, it's just in my brain. It's just like, nah, I don't like it. So, not a fan of that noise. So, whenever I hear that noise, I'm just like, nope, gotta get it gone. Gotta repair because, no, I don't like it. Get my repair on as soon as it happens. Thank you very much, Lee. Sometimes you just have these noises that really grind your gears. It really is just not for you. And another noise that's really not for me is, you know, the fingernails down the chalkboard. I can't do that noise either. It's just like, it's just one of those noises that just like makes me cover my ears immediately and go la 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 la. As you do, it's just like I cannot handle that noise. It's not great. Oh dear. Not my favourite. I know it's a noise that a lot of people don't like, but it's just really, most things don't bother me, but that's one of those things that really, really does bother me. I can't with it. Just really not good at all. Tell a knock knock joke. Okay, so the kids can do some talking together. Hopefully that'll help with their attention. And movement skill needs to go up still, and we need to go potty. We'll put that in there. Okay, Mama, how are you getting on with your fabrication? Oh, we're halfway to level 10. Yes. That excites me. Work starts in 1 hour for Don. So that's good. So he might actually go and get a promotion. Oh, fabricated outdoor trellis. Actually, I want one of these because we can put this over our little barbecue area out here that I made for Don. Don's little barbecue area. And that's sweet. We are so close. So close. And then we are probably going to have to throw a party sooner than later. Because I think the kids are about to age up, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, they're really close to aging up, so we'll have to throw a party straight after that. I don't know if we'll get all the skills done, but we'll do our best. Hug lovingly and talk about toys, talk about party. Okay, talk about favourite animals. So this will get our communication skill up anyway. So that's good. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I love when the little kids and toddlers and stuff interact like that. It is just, you know, they hug and they chat to each other. It's just so cute at this age. In real life and in the game. Just utterly adorable. I do love that. There's some interactions or some animations that they have with the kids in the Sims 4 that I just absolutely adore. And it's like one of the things we were talking about noises a second ago. And one of the things that I really love with the Growing Together pack is the little noises that infants make. And that was just, like, it's just so cute and adorable. And just makes my little mummy heart go, aww. And, yeah, gives you a little, like, aww feels. Which is so sweet. Yeah, good job. You go play with your dolls. And you go play dolls. You guys go play dolls together. Don, you need to go to work. Yes, you're going to work. Right. Mum, you need to fabricate another thing. And we are really close to finishing fabrication skill. Can't quite believe it. Okay, so we've got our little outdoor shelter for over our barbecue. Isn't that cool? And we've got like a little outdoor chair for out here as well. Oh, look at a cute little outdoor seating area. It's adorable. I like it. I love a little outdoor seating area, you know? Here we go. It's not the fanciest house because it's, you know, kind of made from a dumpster, but it's a house. It does the job nicely, I think. Put a little bit of a fence around here. Little barbecue area. And that's sweet. Love it. Kiwi, hello, how are you? Welcome on in. I will say thank you very much. Thanks for joining us today. How are ya? How's your Friday going? My Friday started off sucky and has since improved. That's where I'm at today. So I hope yours is better than mine was to begin with. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Oh, can't see it from there. But like the toddler has like a fabrication skill. I think it's supposed to be imagination and it's like mucked up. But yeah, it looks like the toddler's got fabrication skill. Toddlers can't fabricate. Silly, silly game. Kiwi, you're fine, thank you. I'm very windy over here. Oh, is it? It's raining here, but I don't think it's particularly windy at this stage. But, you know, we always get the wind up around this area. So, you know, we can get some real wild winds this way. It's actually quite funny. When I moved down to Taranaki, our first day here, when we moved in, like, the wind was just so wild. Like, my husband and I went for a walk down to the local area just to check it out and, you know, grab some food and stuff. And we were just like, there was grit flying around, like so windy, like the grit was flying in the air, and it was just like, you know, and we could barely walk against the wind. It was just like so bad, and the trees were like bent over basically. It was a wild day. Juice bar. Independently wealthy hipsters are opening a vegan juice bar on Don's turf. He could try to scare away potential clientele and force the new bar to close. Then again, maybe he could run a new racket out of the juice bar. Let's run a racket. Turns out the clientele have money for expensive green smoothies and financing local embezzlement schemes. Win-win, 50 simoleons and a performance gain small. Oh, Roma has got a little imagination level number 4, and we are about to hit level 10 fabrication. Oh my gosh! Yes! We did it, my friends. We did it. We have completed the potato generation. Let's go and bring up the checklist and see how we got on. So, generation number 5 in the Very Veggie Challenge. Colour theme brown. Traits freaking nosy and slob. Aspiration fabulously filthy. From bust to dust. Tick, done. No formal career, but we're going to earn our money dumpster diving. Tick, done. Additional rules. Make an enemy, then later repair the relationship and marry them. Yes, tick, done. We've married Don Lothario. Befriend a dust bunny. Yes. Make money on the side by hacking. Well, we did a little bit, so yes. Max the fabrication, baking, and mischief skills. Tick, done. Decorate your home primarily with furniture obtained from a dumpster. Tick, done. And refuse to do any cleaning and only allow your home to be cleaned when someone else does it. Tick, done. Woo! Thank you for the hype. Thank you for the hype. QT, way to go. Woot woot. Kiwi, woo. It always feels fabulous when you can finish off a generation. So I am extraordinarily happy right now. So we are going to finish off this generation with a party, and that's a party to age up the kids. Now, we haven't quite finished all our skills, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. It's just toddler skills. We don't mind that. So we're going to plan a nice party with the right thing that isn't traveling, Velvet. We're going to plan a lovely birthday party for the kidlies. Isn't that sweet? The twins are going to age up, and then next time around, we're going to start the tomato generation in the Very Veggie Challenge. Oh, and Roma just maxed out his communication level. Oh, good job, Roma. Okay. Oh, why don't you go play with your Wabbit tablet? There we go. So we're going to have a birthday party. And we're going to have our birthday Sims, which is Tom and Roma. And we're going to invite Apollo, Arya, Sam, as much family as we can. Emerald, Don Lothario, of course. Don Lothario, of course. Naja, Grandma, Great-Grandpa Clement, and our buddy Vladislaus, and Maris, obviously. Okay. We'll have a caterer. And we don't need anything else. So that's fine. And let's bring on the birthday times. Yay! Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Look, we're in our cool party outfit. So from the Autumn Apparel kit. Oh, love those pants. They are good pants. I like the way that they drape. They are very, very cool. I don't always love the baggy pants, but those pants do fit nicely. So let's go add some birthday candles. And I realise we're kind of throwing a party while Dad's at work, but oh well, such is life. So Roma, let's get some candles, help. Why is there a werewolf in here? Did I invite a werewolf to this party? No. Oh, she's my caterer. I've got a werewolf caterer. Fantastic. Oh. raging werewolf caterer at that. That's amazing. I'm not there for it. Oh no. Yes, Tom and Roma are twins, Kiwi. So yes, we had little twins for this generation. What are you doing, Kit? Oh, there we go. We're just waiting to be picked up. So, you know, that's fantastic. We've got a nice raging werewolf for a caterer. Oh boy, that's not the caterer you want, right? It's really not the caterer you want. Oh, Don arrived just at home just in time. Yay! So let's take a photo of our raging werewolf caterer. Fantastic. Thank you for being here. Now we're going to age up little Roma. So Roma is going to be... Oh, now we need to check our traits for this because I don't want to stuff that up. So our traits for this age are socially awkward, hot-headed, and overachiever. So hot-headed I think will be the only one we might be able to do. Let's just check socially awkward. I don't think we'll have the overachiever thing for a kid. Okay, yeah. So I think the only one that we can do is hot-headed. There we go. And our aspiration. It's going to be useful to us. Rambunctious Scamp, I think. Let's do that one. I mean, we can do more than one aspiration if we want to. Yay! Okay, Mama, I need you to go add another birthday candle to the cake so that we can age up the second kid. Here we go. And Tom. Oh, woo! Hey, Werewolf, do you mind just finishing making some stuff? I feel like as a caterer, you are really failing your job. Like you've made a bowl, you've made a mess, but you have not, in fact, made food. So, come on, candles help from Mum. Go. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. There we are, blowing out the candles. The werewolf looks very underdressed. Hey there, Theoclitosaurus. How are you? Welcome on in. We're just having a birthday party. That's what's up. Tom aged up. Tom can be whatever he likes. Tom's a slob, just like his mum. Oh, well, that's nice. So we're just having a birthday party, and we're aging up our kids. There's the other one. And we've got a werewolf caterer. We're playing the Very Veggie Challenge. And, yeah, that's basically where we're at with this. You're good? You're just working on my shell? Ooh, yay! That's exciting. Are you having fun? Are you doing something autumnal, or are you doing another season? I know it's very, very seasonal to do the autumnal if you're up in the northern hemisphere. What's this? 4 and 0. And what's our... I don't know what the fabricated beds are like, but... Okay, let's delete these. And I might move that over there. Move that. Just leave it where it is. And get our beds in there. Yeah, so are you having fun with it? That's the main thing, really, isn't it? We have fun with it. You're thinking about spring. Ooh, very nice. I do like spring a lot. It is spring weather here at the moment. And for spring weather, it is just spring, not just spring weather. And it's raining a lot at this time of year, and it does tend to rain a lot for us, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, let's turn on the stereo and see if we can get some dancing and finish off this party in style, because we don't have gold at this point, so I feel like we might need to have gold. And let's see if we can form a group. Form a group with... Did nobody come to my party? Nobody came to the kids' birthday party. Like, there's no guests. Where are all the guests? We had some guests, and... Well, I invited people, but they didn't come. We got a werewolf caterer, but no guests. Well, that's a shame. Well, it's going to be hard to complete the party then, isn't it? Okay. Well, we can't have drinks because we don't have a thing. Maybe we can... I mean, we can dance, but... Well... I guess we could get one of the kids up to dance as well. Maybe we'll be able to tick that off. Roma has a loose tooth. Oh, no. Yeah, no, I know you're hungry. Go do some dancing. No, you're too hungry for that. Okay, of course you are. Of course you're too hungry to dance. Just when I need you to dance. Don, are you dancing? Okay, stop chatting with Lily. Lily is supposed to be making stuff. Lily made a white cake. Okay, good job, Lily. Well done. I'm very proud of you for making the white cake. Okay, can you go dance? Okay, and then I just need Don to dance. Don, dance. No, now Mama dance. Oh my gosh. Yeah, guys, you're making this hard. Dance, 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 my little monkeys. My little sim monkeys. Dance. Oh. What's wrong with them all? Okay. Form group. Kid's sake. Jeez, you guys are making it difficult. Dance together? Cowpoke dance together. Normally this goes pretty easy. Like the dancing thing. Okay. Alright. I failed it. No, I didn't forget the gifts. I really, really didn't. I invited, because I remember I invited all of my family. And I invited Don Lothario. I did not forget the gifts. The guests. So I don't know why we don't oops, I don't want to do monster. I want to do defender. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on there and why we don't have guests in our party, but not much to be done about that, really, is there? So there shouldn't be any more monsters under our bed, which is great. Oh, and it's Winterfest. Yay! Now they're dancing. Of course they are. Alright. So let's go disband group. And our kids collapsed. Fantastic. You go to sleep. And you go to sleep. We've got rid of the monster, so you guys can go sleep. Don, how you going on? So Don got himself a... He didn't get a promotion? Don, why didn't you get a promotion? Dude, you should have gotten a promotion. I'm surprised he didn't, to be honest. So that's a shame. Roma. I'm going to get a quick photo of you, my friend. Oh, might have to do like a little makeover. Where are we? Let's go into Cass and we'll do a little tomato makeover for our ear. Wow, they're really getting their legs in the air, aren't they? Yeah. You're getting like your knees up by the ears, right? They're doing well with that. So we are in the tomato generation, which means we need a tomato look for our sim. And he looks a lot like his mom, I reckon. He's got that kind of like the droopy eyes that Johnny Depp, I think, gave us for that generation. Do we have the hat with Enchanted by Nature for the kids? You know, the little hat. I'm guessing not. Okay, so we don't have the tomato hat. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Let's just go red then. It'd be really cute if we did have the tomato hat at that age, but I guess not. We can go like a little strawberry. It's a bit too strawberry though. I'm thinking we might go the beret. There we go. Although, like your little tomatoes, actually maybe we'll go green for the beret because that's like a little tomato stalk. Actually, what if we did green on the hat? Green on the bucket hat? That's like, yeah, a little tomato stalk, and then the rest of his outfit should be red, because then that's like the bottom of the tomato, right? So that's going to be our main color, red, and then he'll have like a little, it's a signature green hat throughout the rest of his outfits, even his formal outfits. He's going to have a green hat on, because why not? I mean, it's not like he's going to be staying with the kid outfit for very long, because we'll just speed through the kid stuff. We'll do like one aspiration with him as a kid, and then that'll be it for when we head into the tomato generation, you know. Okay, that's nice and tomatoey. Nice pair of pants and some shoes. Some shoes that are red. Love me some red shoes. There we go. That's our formal look. Oh, hang on. That's what I was going to do. I was going to do... There. So he should have his green hat on all throughout. He does have his green hat on all throughout. We'll get rid of those accessories. Formal wear, when they like randomly generate it, is just always so bad. Like, always so bad. And for some reason, they always have cowboy boots. And always, like, yeah, just something weird on. I don't know why. Probably because there's a very big lack of options when it comes to kids and formal wear, I would say. But, yeah. It's not great. Not great at all. Okay, athletic wear. Let's go. A nice red hoodie, I reckon. Oh, go that. Maybe not red enough. That one? That's redder. That's more redder. Matching shorts. And we need some shoes. There we go. It's not going to be a big makeover because, you know, they don't spend time as kids for very long. Pajamas. Excellent. And it's going to sleep with a hat on with pajamas. No, I can't do it. I can't do a hat on with pajamas. And that's just silly. Oh, we could do like this hat. Or this hat. Like the sleep hat. Okay, we'll do the sleep hat. Party wear. What have we got? Ooh, oh, what about that cool, like a cool leather jacket? I think he's gonna be cool. He's got like a really feisty personality, so he's gonna be looking very cool in his cool stuff that he owns. Very red, very vibrant. He's a very bright and out there kind of kid, right? Hot weather. Nice little t-shirt. Oh, like with a little giraffe on it. That's cute. And some nice shorts. Adventure weight shorts at that. Perfect. And some sandals. And then cold weather. Let's go full body. And ski suit. That'll keep you snuggly and warm. There we go. We have our little tomato. And Tom can be red too, just for funsies. There we go. We're not going to worry about too much. Oh, see, look, he had a decent formal outfit. That's probably one of the best formal outfits I've seen from kids. I mean, he's still wearing the cowboy boots, but still, one of the better ones, gotta say. Normally it's bloomin' awful. And some shoes. Sleepwear. There we go. And party wear. Oh, that's a cool little outfit, isn't it? Let's go with that. And some swimwear. Take your bracelets off, thanks very much. And your shoes, because you're not swimming in shoes. And a little stripy outfit for you. Hot weather wear. Maybe a little singlet. And some shorts. And we'll put the sandals on. And then cold weather, you can go with nice little dungaree overall things. There we go. All made over. Good job, guys. Looking fantastic. Dun, dun, dun. Thinking we might just start working on the aspirations, and yeah, we'll wrap things up in about half an hour, so we can get a good amount of gameplay done in half an hour, I reckon. Also, our fridge is broken, and our birthday party didn't go all that well, but also, it is Winterfest, and our caterer is still here. Our werewolf caterer friend is still here. Oh, boy. Okay, we're going to fast forward a little bit because we're going to be working on the kids. So we've got nothing else to do with the adults at this point. But we are going to grab a present pile because it is Winterfest, so we need a pile of presents. And let's have a pile of presents and a Christmas tree outside. I mean a Winterfest tree. Holiday tree, is that what we're calling it? Okay. A holiday tree. There we go. We've got our holiday tree and our presents out the back. Yay. Let's go open a present. There we go. Hey, what are you doing up, Tom? I thought you were tired. Oh, no. He's all good. So, why don't you go and open a present as well, Tom? So, Tom found a valerian root in the dumpster. Alright. I don't know what Maris Piper got for a present, though. Oh, she got a celium. There we go. Okay, Tom. Off you go. What do you get for a present, my friend? Tom got a Boo Boo Billy Doctor playset. He will treasure it. Oh, well, that's not so bad. Oh, look, the cat's on top of the fridge. Excellent. Good job. Good job, kitty cat. Grab a serving. Put that in there. Maybe we could tell the cat to get off there. Lecture about drinking from the puddle and lecture about jumping on counters. Naughty kitty. Resume tuck and resume that. Okay. Tom, gonna get some food. Oh, we got a cool toy set. Yeah, we can play with that. Play doctor. We don't need the Wabbit tablet anymore, so we'll sell that. And we'll sell that from there. Oh, yeah, the kids are going to go to school. And we can start the imaginary friend thing. That's exciting. Play. Oh, we'll wait till they're awake. We'll get the needs all sorted out after they wake up. You know what? I'm going to, now that we've done sort of this generation with the dumpster diving, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get rid of these beds. And I'm going to buy some really nice beds, like some 10-10 beds. Like Princess Cordelia's bed. The best of beds, so that the kids aren't wasting too much time sleeping. There we go. So you get in bed, have a nice sleep, and you need to have a shower, my stinky little child. Off you go, and then you can have a sleep as well. There we are. Okay, they're all sorted. And Mama, have you made the food? Yes, you have. Good job. So I guess if she wanted to, she could get a job. But, yeah, we're fine on money. I don't see that there's much point. Oh, let's turn on all our lights. Pretty twinkly lights. And we can maybe add a present. There's a fire. Where's the fire? Oh no, my oven's on fire. Ah, no, extinguish the fire. Quick, quick, quick. Oh man, and it's the most expensive thing in the house as well. Oh my gosh. Of all the things, 13,000 to replace. The most expensive item in the house, of course, set itself on fire. Fantastic. Love that. Makes me so happy. Oh man. That kind of sucks a little bit. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, my friends, let's get you off and away. Gonna get you eating your stuff. The kids will have school tomorrow as well, so I want to make sure that they get their homework done. It's always nice to have an A, you know, finish up high school with an A. More money and prestige, but more work and responsibility. Should I try to get a promotion? Yes, you should totally go for it and get a promotion. Yeah, I can do this. Watch me get promoted. Yay! Okay, Roma, how are we getting on? We're taking care of you and making sure that you're happy because you are now our main sim. Because we are in the tomato generation. Yeah, baby. We're getting tomato with it. Yep. Eat your food and then you need a little sleep. But fortunately for him, he has a fantastic bed and he's going to get a real good rest real quick. So love that for him. Oh, well, that didn't fill you up, did it? Okay, you go sleep. And Tom, you're supposed to be actually sleeping. Although your energy level's pretty good. Now, I do want to look at Dad because Dad is supposed to be getting a promotion. Like, he's really close to getting a promotion, but I want to keep him working on his mischief skill so that he can, you know, continue to perhaps be working on that skill and hopefully get a promotion as he goes along. Fingers crossed. Anyway. Why don't you go practice some sparring and get your fitness up, lady? There we go. It'll be good if he gets like a little promotion. Now, how are we getting on with our Winterfest? So, at the moment, Maris has done her Winterfest. Don has not done his Winterfest. So, Don, I might get you to get back out of bed. And you can add a present and then open a present. And then maybe we can make a nice meal, actually, for Winterfest. That would be quite good. Don got a train set. Good job, Don. So let's go and cook a grand meal of a fish dinner. Yum. Maris has reached level 2 riding. That might be her nice hobby. That's a good hobby now that she's retired as the main sim. She can get into that. Gives her a little activity now that the kids are about to leave home. You should check out the fitness retreat. No, I'm not going to do that right now. I think we might do some sort of retreat or getaway in the next generation, though. I think that'll be fun. But for right now, I think we'll do it when we're a little bit older. Although, can we do like a summer camp thing? Oh, maybe we should do that, because that would be quite cool. Okay, called a grand meal. Ding, ding, ding. Come and get your fish dinner. Yummy, yummy. In your tummy. How are the kids getting on? Okay, they can get out of bed, and they can get out of bed. Go get your dinner. Go get your fishy dinner. Yummy. I don't eat fish. I don't like fish, so I don't genuinely think this is yummy to me. But anyway, other people seem to like fish, so I assume it seems yummy to other people. This is my assumption. So after we've done that, we're going to get our homework done, and then we might play with our imaginary friends, because that looks like fun. I'm very curious about bringing imaginary friends to life. It's going to be an interesting time. Oh, Don's got his romance skill up. He's been flirting with his lady. Now, going to brush our cat, pamper on the couch, plop down on the couch. There we go. You go play with the cat, Don. Get rid of some of these plates, clean up. Because I know Mama ain't going to clean up because she is a slob and will not clean. Which is fair. It's her decision. If she doesn't want to clean, that's all good. She can go practice her writing though, because being a writer is not a bad thing. Woo! And we'll pop those in there. So after we've done our homework, we're gonna play with our wild child doll. So, okay, so we can choose personality. Oh my gosh. All right, so we can choose which personality we're going to do. We're going to be a creative personality. I definitely don't want to do the evil thing. So that's fine, because our next generation, we're not evil. We are gardeners. So I feel like going with creative might work the best there. The Kiddosaurus. Okay, so when building, do you guys do stairs first, or do you do your floor plan and the stairs? I would do my stairs before I did a floor plan. So definitely do your stairs first, because it's really hard to do a floor plan and then do your stairs. I feel like, just because sometimes the stairs will sit in odd places. So yeah, for me, if I was doing a floor plan, I would do the stairs first and then the floor plan, because I have a bad habit of forgetting about my stairs if I do my floor plan first. Kiwi, you do the stairs first and then work out floor plan around stairs is how I go. Yeah, I'm exactly the same. Kiwi. Stairs first, then floor plan. That's the best way to go about it, I think. Just because it's, you know, just the stairs have to sit a certain way sometimes, and it's not necessarily easy to work around that if you've already got the floor plan in place. So, yeah. Stairs first. That's the way. Not smart enough. I've been trying to do homework for school, but the last few assignments have felt really hard. Maybe I'm not smart enough to do it. What do you think? I think spend more time. Practice makes perfect. There we go. Homework is complete. Tom has done his homework. Actually, let's get his imaginary friend out as well. And he's going to choose the personality of, I'm going to say competitive. There we go. Competitive. They're mind melding. Excellent. Imagine Me doll personality change. Don chose a new personality for his Imagine Me doll. From now on, this doll is competitive. If this doll becomes an imaginary friend, the imaginary boost interaction will cause Tom to become energized. And that's not all. A competitive imaginary friend will also challenge Tom to compete in games and activities. Okay. And then same with the other imaginary doll. So if this doll becomes an imaginary friend, the imaginary boost interaction will cause Roma to become inspired. And that's not all. A creative imaginary friend will also encourage Roma to partake in artistic behavior and activities together. So that's interesting. So that's our little boost. So if we have Roma and he can play with this imaginary doll, tell a secret. No, I don't think you have a difficult relationship with your brother. And we're going to do the same over here. I wonder how much it takes to actually get the doll to turn into an imaginary friend. I feel like it's not going to take that much. If being mean is wrong, then why is it so fun? That's such a brother thing though, right? Being mean to each other. Play, tell secret. Hey! Who are you at the door? And where did my other doll go? Play some world. No, we're gonna play. Yeah, play with your doll. Play. Tell secret. Play. Tell secret. Play. Tell secret. I feel like they don't they don't play very long with them. Is it because I'm doing another thing? Let's see. Or do they just not play very long with them? No, they really don't play with them very long, do they? Although I feel like that's kind of realistic. So, tell a secret. If I do that separately, will they tell a secret? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I can't really line it up. You just kind of have to do it separately. Turn into imaginary friend. Okay. So, imaginary dolls can only be turned into an imaginary friend once, and the name and personality can't be changed after you create an imaginary friend with them. If you haven't yet, now is a good time to rename or change the personality of the imaginary doll. Okay, Imagine Me doll. Okay, let's see. We've got an imaginary friend coming. Woo! Invisible friend. Oh, there we go. Incredible. Roma has... Oh, God. Imagined up his very own imaginary friend. Life is about to get magical. When Roma is feeling down or needs help, his imaginary friend is sure to make an appearance and suggest new, fun activities to try. The pair has an extra special relationship that will last throughout Roma's childhood, and perhaps even beyond. Keep in mind, only Roma can see this imaginary friend. Others will see just an ordinary doll. Okay, what do we think? Not sure. I'm not sure about that. It's kind of creepy. Oh my gosh. So Roma hasn't got his imaginary friend, and they're going to be best friends. Formative moments. I live for a bit of danger. Nothing can stop me. I'm invincible. Mwahaha. Wow, Wild Child is so brave and cool. Roma wants to laugh in the face of danger like him. The Live Dangerously challenge has been added as a suggested challenge in the Aspiration channel. Yeah? Aspiration thing. Oh, whoops. I ticked it off. Oh, shit. Hang on. Pause there. Kiwi, when you start the Very Veggie challenge, how many simoleons did you start with on broccoli? Kiwi, I started with 0 simoleons. So I bought the lot that they were going to live on, and then I gave them 0. So I always start my almost always start my challenges with no money. So yeah, we did rags to riches, and we started with 0 cash. So I had to make money from the beginning with nothing. The Clitosaurus. I made that mistake once before, and it was crazy. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you don't put down the stairs first, it's not good. I've done that as well. So with the kids, now that you have formative moment challenges, so we have some suggested challenges. So this is the Live Dangerously Adventure Challenge. So if I'm going to learn to feed myself, I should probably cook with someone older than me first to learn. So have a teen or older sim choose cook together with Roma 3 times, and this can be done on counters, ovens, or fridges. And I'm going to make my own food 3 times all by myself. That'll prove I can do it. So, okay, and then we got the Live Dangerously one. So it'd be so tough if I ate spoiled food. I bet I can do it 4 times. And if I can withstand extreme temperatures, I'll prove how risky and wild I really am. Intriguing. So you can do like these extra little quests with kids. That is cool. I'm going to have to explore that a little bit more with our Park Ranger challenge that we're doing. So that's a new gameplay sort of challenge that we've been doing, is the Park Ranger one. Oh yeah, I forgot it's Winterfest. Share Winterfest excitement. So that's really cool. I like the way that they've done that, just to give kids more stuff to do, you know. That was something that was really needed, I feel like, with kids. So I'm pretty excited that we can do like some cool little quests with the kiddies. I really would like to ask for some presents. Yep. Okay. Well, we've got the thing. I want my present though. Can I have my present, Father Winter? Do you think? Normally it comes up, I think, outside of these, but activities, no. Complaints, no. Big thoughts, no. Hobbies, no. Ugh. Give me a present, man. Small talk? No. Yeah. Okay, I want the present. Unless he's already given him one, in which case, probably can't do it. So, we'll come out here and we'll see. Friendly introduction. Introduce ourselves to Clement. Kiwi, I'm trying this challenge in base game to see how it goes. Oh, really? Intriguing. That should be quite interesting doing it in base game, because that would be quite different to how some of the other challenges look. So, yeah, that would be really different. You have to let me know how that goes with base game, and yeah, how much you enjoyed it. Because I've played, obviously, I didn't do the base game version of this, so I feel like that would be quite a different experience doing it the base game versus doing it with all the packs. Yeah, because the tasks they do are so different between base game and yeah, the full game one, right? I agree with that. It is quite different. So I think it would be like a really different experience to do it base game. I do love the idea of the fact that you've got the option to do it base game if you want to. So I really appreciate that LilSimsie actually took the time to create a base game one as well, on top of, you know, just the one that uses all the different packs. So I think that's really cool. I appreciate that, and because it does mean that more people can do it as well. But yeah, the experiences would be so different between, you know, the two different challenges, base game versus you know, full game, because you'd be doing so many different things. Okay, we got some cool gifts, yay! And why don't you give them a gift as well? What about a book? Give them a book. There we go. So Don has had a good Winterfest. Mum's had a good Winterfest. Roma's had a good Winterfest. And Tom's had a good Winterfest. There we go. So we've had a fantastic time at Winterfest. Yay, hey. And we'll have school tomorrow, or we should do. So it'll be our first day at school. Now, I don't think we'll just we'll spend long as a kid. As soon as we kind of get to we get an A in school, I'm going to age up the kids, because I want to sort of get to teen, and then we're going to move out and start getting into the challenge. So play on a jungle gym while playful. So let's get ourselves a jungle gym. Jungle gym. Get a pirate ship. Luckily we can afford one, and let's get ourselves in a playful mood. So we'll go take a bubble bath. Yay! So yeah, I'd be really intrigued to see how the base game... Bye for now. Oh, is it already time for me to go back to Imaginary Land? Gee, time flies when you're having fun. If you ever need me, just reach out using your Imagine Me doll, and I'll be back here in a jiffy. Bye-bye for now. So the imaginary friend, I guess, comes and goes. Oh, you know what we should do? Like, we should get the other one doing the imaginary friend. Turn into imaginary friend. Yes. So Tom's going to have his imaginary friend as well. Yep, Roma, you go have your bath. I need you to go have a bubble bath. And we're going to get the other imaginary friend up. So yay, this is the other imaginary friend. So when Tom is feeling down or needs help, blah, blah, blah. Crafty kid. Not gonna lie, these are kind of creepy. I know people are really loving these, but yep. To me, they are a little creepy. They do look a little bit like they came from a horror movie. So, you know, but kids don't really get that, which is fine. It's true, kids really do say the darndest things. They really do. Sing about Winterfest, talk about your favourite animal. Well, there you go. You guys can have some fun. Roma, how are we getting on? We're going to get you to play on the jungle gym. So, imaginary friends. Interesting. We're going to have to do some more of those, more with them, as we sort of progress. We're not probably going to do too much in this household, but I think I'll do it a little bit more with my park ranger thing that we're doing. Let's go play pirate. So that's another little mini Let's Play that we're going to be doing on stream. So we've done a couple of episodes so far, so we've got it all sort of set up, and we're playing through, and we've been doing butterfly catching and quests around the place, and we're trying to have a baby with a plum bird and actually get its traits. We had a science baby with a plum bird, but we need to try and have woohoo with the plum bird, but it's not going so well. Not going so well at all. So we've got to achieve level 5 motor skill and practice typing for 4 hours. So let's go over here and practice our typing, because practicing our typing will get our motor skill up at the same time. So it's kind of like a 2 birds, 1 stone situation there with that. Sure, you guys can be jokesters. Why not? Comedy level 4. Mum, what are you up to? Sometimes the best friends are friends that we created with our imagination all along. Friends are like silly gummy beer pancakes. You can never have enough. I don't know. I have a feeling that you would reach a limit with how many pancakes you could eat. I really do feel like there would definitely be a limit to that. Oh, yay, we're at social level 5, and our imaginary friend has disappeared for the time being. I'm curious. Where is our imaginary friend? Okay, let's put them in our inventory for now. So I think you definitely need to have them placed in the world. And then summon your imaginary friend. Okay, so that's pretty easy and straightforward to do. So we can summon our imaginary friend back. There they are! Poof! And then you can do your things with them. Okay. So I do wonder what happens if you make them real. Gain a positive vibe through friendship imagination based off the imaginary friend's personality. Oh, so that's how you get the boost. So each of the different personalities give you different boosts. So with this one, we get a creative boost. So if we have like a creative table, here. So I'll just shove stuff outside. This is why my gameplay houses always look like trash, because I just shove everything outside. Because I like to do the mini homes. So we can like make some winter crafts or something out there. And boost our creative skills. There we go. So power of imagination. Wow, that's amazing. Our imagination and friendship combined gave you a boost of positive energy. Do you feel it? I wonder if it'll make our friendship even stronger. Would the boost be that much more powerful? Let's give it a try. Okay, so what else can we do? Pop culture, send back to imaginary land. Play pretend. Okay, and play pretend with them. Discuss interest. But yeah, I'm really curious what happens if we make them real. Friends to the end. So, okay, so that relates to our friendship level up there. So the higher the friendship, the better. So we can do friends to the end. So this is a special pack that requires a very strong friendship to unlock. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Look at that. I mean, if you're not looking at the imaginary friend's face, I mean, it's really cute. With like the little chalk kind of imagination picture thing around them. That's cute. Okay, school starts in an hour for the kids. I have not been keeping an eye on their needs, so they're going to be tired. Oopsie. Naughty me, I forgot about the school thing. Roma, how you getting on, my friend? Yeah, you're going to go to school, right? Okay, we reached motor level number 4. We need one more level of motor skills, and we are done with this aspiration level, which is great. We're progressing really nicely with that. Bye for now. Okay, off to school Roma and off to school little Tom. So they have done their homework. They're just really tired because I forgot to make them go to sleep. Whoopsies. Oh dear. Okay, Mama, you need to get up and go to the bathroom, and then I reckon you could do some writing. Why don't you go write a genre book of poetry? Lovely. And Dawn, when have you got to work, Dawn? So you got work in 11 hours. So why don't you have a sleep? We'll see how you get on after that. Dawn has a fear of being alone, a fear of being cheated on, and a fear of death, and a fear of fire. Oh, poor Dawn. He's so fearful. Lunch of sadness. Some other kid threatened Tom and took his lunch money. He's been crying in the office. Find the kid or I will. Kiwi, are you allowed to have a science baby with this legacy, or does it have to be someone? I can't remember. I couldn't spot that in any rules there. As far as I know, science babies are fine. I've been having science babies with this legacy. So, yeah, I think science babies will be absolutely fine. Miss Bubble, another standardized test. Roma is almost done when he realizes he skipped a bubble near the top. All his answers are one off. He starts to tell the teacher, but realizes he'll have to take it again. It's really only for the state. It doesn't affect his grade. Confess a mistake. Just as Roma has feared, the teacher scolds him for his carelessness and makes him come back at recess to take the test again. Angry, Roma fills in a pretty pattern, not even looking at the questions. Naughty Roma. Yeah, but I've definitely been doing science babies, so I figured science babies would be just fine. There wasn't anything that said you couldn't, so I just assumed then that you could. That's my assumption of, like, if you don't specifically tell me that I can't do something, then I'm going to do it. That's my philosophy for gameplay. And pretty much building as well. Like, you know, if you don't tell me specifically I can't do it, then I will. It's just my way. Okay, get out of here, maid. I need to go pee, and I need some food. Let's open up the fridge. And grab a nice bit of fish, and then we can have a sleep before we go to work. Now, Mama Bear, how you getting on? Oh, we might have another book that we can put on our bookshelf. Yay. Another book for our bookshelf. And she's still right. She might grab a bit of food to eat after she's finished her book. Yummy. We'll have a nice steak tartare. Delicious. All right. The adults are getting through their day while the kids are at school. Apollo would like to come over and hang out. Sure, Dad. You can come over. If you stay long enough, you might be able to see the kids and say hi to the kids. Also, that needs repaired. Why is everything breaking? We've reached level 5 writing. That's not too bad. Sorry, Don. I'm going to get you out of bed so you can tidy up. Repair that. Because the maid's just going to stand there sweeping or mopping for ages otherwise. You know how things break and then the maid's like, yeah, I'm going to vacuum up that water. And then they stand there and they do it for hours on end. And then they'll charge you an arm and a leg because, you know, they've been standing there all day vacuuming water because the sink's broken. It's just like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool, man. Roma is done with school for the day. He's doing satisfactory work, and same with Tom. Right, straight to sleep for you, and straight to sleep for you. So the kids are going to go straight to sleep. But if we can get Tom an A, Roma an A. Oh, Maris has finished her book. We can publish that. Yes, sell to a publisher. Yowl, a complaint in rhyme. Yeah, if we can get Roma an A, then we will get both the kids aged up. So he's actually pretty close to getting his A, so he might get that. His B, not an A. We're aiming for an A, but we're getting a B. Clement is wondering if I want to go over to his house and hang out. Clement, I don't think you should invite children over to your house. Just saying. Yeah, okay. Just a little wrong. He is I believe he is our great-great-grandfather, I think. Actually, let's look. So this is our little family tree. Yes, he's our great-great-grandfather. Or otherwise known as our ancestor. So there we go. So Clement's actually one of our ancestors. So he was the father in the eggplant generation. And yeah, so we started with our broccoli generation. So that's Ivy, Patch. And then this was our eggplant generation, which is Aubrey. And then that moved on to Rust. Who was actually the... Hang on. So we married Manuel Aguilar, who was married to Ivy. And then in the eggplant generation, we had our baby with Clement. So Rust is the child of Clement. And then Apollo, who is our father in this generation. No, grandfather. Is... yeah, the child of Rust. So, Rust and Johnny Depp. And it's saying Johnny Depp's still alive, but Johnny Depp was also dead. There was a weird Johnny Depp, is he alive, is he dead thing. And I still don't know. It's saying he's alive, but also he is dead. When you look at him, he's like a ghost, but he floats around. It's a very strange situation. So then, Johnny Depp and Rust had a baby, and that is Apollo. And Apollo married Aria, but Maris Piper's dad was actually Don Lothario. And then she married Don Lothario. So not only was her father Don Lothario, but she married Don Lothario. Now, they are different Don Lotharios, but, you know, they got married. And So this is Don Lothario, and she married Don Lothario, and then we have our kid, stepson Jace Harjo. So Don had a baby out of wedlock, and I don't know with who or when. He had an affair with someone, so Piper forced, apparently. And then anyway, so Maris and Tom Maris had Tom and Roma. So yeah, it's quite an exciting little family tree there. But Clement is actually an ancestor, so he's a so it's grandfather, so it's great grandfather, so it's great great grandfather is Clement. So yeah, they're kind of related. Hey Mariana, hiya! You're back again. You're back from your class. Yes, Don is the husband. Yep, so Don is her father and her husband, but we have multiple Dons in this Let's Play, so it's not the same guy. So she hasn't married her father or anything. It's separate Dons, but she has married a Don and she is the child of a Don. Which is wild times indeed. So we had an unfortunate start in life. We have actually an unhappy infant, which is kind of sad. Oh well, such is life. So yeah, we're progressing really nicely. We're going to be wrapping up very shortly because I just want to see if we can get a B in school, and then we're going to finish up for the day. We've had a fun time, and I'm really excited to get into the tomato generation next time. As soon as we get an A, we're going to be aging up the kids and sending them off to be teens, off on their own in the wilds, and really getting stuck into the tomato generation. So I'm excited for that when we get to that stage. You need to go take a shower. I am considering sending both the teens off to live together, but I'm also thinking maybe we won't do that just because then it doubles the income and stuff, and I feel like that's probably not fair. So yeah, I was considering it, but I don't think I will do that in the end, just because of the whole income thing. And it just makes it a lot easier, particularly when you're doing like a rags to riches challenge, like we kind of are. We're doing rags to riches version of Very Veggie, and it does make it a lot easier when you do have 2 people in the household. So yeah, I don't think we'll do that. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. How interesting. Maris Piper really enjoyed hearing Roma talk about his interests. Okay. There we go. Well, she can like interest. Somebody's in my dumpster. Get out of my dumpster. Okay, let's get some food in us, and we'll see if we can finish our aspiration as well while we're at it. So for our aspiration, we need to achieve level 5 motor skills, so we can go out there and play some pirate, which is fun. So, we can get our motor skills up at the same time. And this woman is diving in my dumpster and wrecking my dollhouse. I don't like her. We're going to run a racket from the juice bar, because we've already had that one before. Who are you, and why are you wrecking my stuff, lady? Caitlin Beater. Hey, Mum, you get out there and tell Caitlin off. Spy on Caitlin, and then we can repair the dollhouse. Nosy. Oh, yeah, I forgot that Roma's a hothead, so he's going to get angry a lot. Oh, that's great. Fantastic for him. Did you repair the dollhouse, Mama? Okay, she did. She did. Excellent. Now we need the shower repaired. Everything keeps on breaking around here. Well, to be fair, the dollhouse was... Yeah, that was not an accident. That was a deliberate, malicious act, and I am not there for it. Mariana, who of both of the kids is going to be the heir for the tomato legacy? Great question. So our heir is going to be Roma. So Roma Patch, I decided, is going to be our heir for this generation. So he's dressed like a tomato. So he has this little green top and his red body. So that's very tomatoey. And yeah, he's going to be our heir for this generation. So we're going to be focusing on Roma. As soon as he's a teen, I'm going to move him out of the house and he'll be on his own. I think, from memory, each of our generations so far has started with our heir as a teenager, just because I've finished the generation so early that it's allowed me to actually be a teenager as we've left home. And yeah, so we always seem to get a nice early start when we start a new generation as a teenager. So this generation is not going to be any different, I feel like. I think I will, like, next time around, like, as we get a teenager, I might actually, as soon as we get to be an adult, I a young adult. I think I'll try and get somebody pregnant as well. I don't know who yet, but somebody. Select a branch for Don Lothario. Okay, so should he be a boss or should he be an oracle? I think I want him to be a boss. It feels like he would be a boss. He's got like a boss outfit. So he's promoted to the muscle. Don has been promoted to the muscle. He will now make an additional 104 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 148 simoleons per hour. And he's also received the following bonus: 1,148 simoleons and a stolen ATM. Fantastic. Good job, Don. I need you to go out there and play a little bit longer, my friend. Just because I need you to just reach level 5 motor. I realize your tooth is hurting, and that's kind of sucks, but we're so close to getting our level 5 motor skill that I just need you to persevere. Come on, kid. You can do it. Almost there. Yay. I mean, you know, it's not such a hardship to play pirate for so long, is it? Roma lost his tooth. Yay! And we got the milestone. Okay, we got the milestone level. So make it across the monkey bars 3 times. Let's get ourselves some monkey bars then. Monkey bars. We really, really need some monkey bars. Where are you, monkey bars? Okay, there's some monkey bars. Excellent. So let's go play on the monkey bars. And then we need to earn a high score on the typing game and achieve level 10 motor skill. Okay, well, he might need a rest before that. Yeah, push through the pain. That's exactly it. It's like, push through that pain. You can do it, kid. Make you play for your own good, right? Play and play. Okay, we've got to cross the monkey bars 1 time. 2 times. And 3 times. We did it. So now we need to earn a high score in the typing game. So let's go. Oh, is it practice typing or is it play game? Oh, hang on. Play keyboard commander. That's the wrong thing. I like the rambunctious scamp aspiration because you get that physically gifted Sims build adult physical skills faster. And it's quite handy if you ever do like the fitness skill or anything like that. Oh, school starts in an hour. Shoot. Get off there. Go to the bathroom and have a quick sleep before school starts because you're tired. And I wasn't paying attention again. I sent them to school tired yesterday and I'm doing it again this time because I wasn't paying attention again. I was too busy trying to do the aspiration and I forgot about the fact that these kids need sleep. Which is kind of classic me, really. I do that all the time when it comes to Sims. I'm just like, okay, we better get to school before we're late. And I don't even know if we did homework. Now that I think about it. Did we do our homework? Okay, phew, we did. Okay, at least I did the homework, so that's something. Don. Now, Don got a promotion, so he needs to work on his trolling the forums is what he needs to do. And Maris has sold her book out into the world. She doesn't really need money at this point, but she does need a hobby of some description, but she can do some fitness, hey? Do some lovely fitness. And can we... Oh, let's evolve all. A little bit of gardening never goes astray, hey? Well, we're going to be doing a lot of that next generation. It's a lot of gardening, so yeah. Looking forward to that. So I want to see whether or not we get a B in school. So that's what we're kind of playing through to, and then we're going to wrap things up for the day because I need to go and get some lunch. It's lunchtime here in New Zealand, and I'm getting hungry, as I do. I don't know why, but streaming makes me really hungry. I don't know why, but yeah, I always sort of like get hungry earlier, I find, when I'm streaming than when I'm not streaming. I don't know why that is specifically, but it just always seems to be the case. I don't know. It is what it is. Maybe we can go grill some baked potatoes on the grill. Do some cooking, okay? Make some yummy food for when the kids get back from school and they can have a yummy baked potato for a snack when they're back from school. They might enjoy that. Let's pop that out for them. There we are. What else can she do? Oh, Dawn's off the PC, so she can do some writing. Write a genre book. What about a nice short story? Short stories are hard, I guess, in a way. Like they're easier because they're shorter, but they're also harder because you've got to be concise and like still stick to the structure of like a, you know, beginning, end, and blah, blah, blah with a book, but, you know, in a shorter form. So you've got to be really thoughtful about what things you choose. Anyway, grades are up. We've done really well. We got some congratulations from our imaginary friends, so that's sweet. We have got our B's, so next time around we're going to be working on A's and moving our ear out of the house and really getting stuck into the tomato generation. So I want to say a big thank you to everyone for coming along today, for everyone that's chatted, for everyone that's lurked. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I had fun doing a makeover with the new items from the Autumn Apparel kit. It was really cool to see all of that. I really like it. There is an issue with the gloves, but other than that, fantastic looking kit. I think it's going to be great for outerwear for those colder seasons. And we have the potato generation done and dusted. We're now on the tomato generation, so we'll do a little bit more tomato stuff next time around. Okay, guys, well, let's just wrap things up from there. Thank you for being here, and you know what? I really hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, because, you know, I really just hope that for everyone, really. Thank you, Mariana, for being here. Yeah, I will have a nice lunch. I'm going to have my scrambled eggs on toast. It's going to be great. Going to be great. Oh, I love it for me. Okay, boys. Hi, guys. I will catch you later, and thank you. Have a great weekend. I'll be back on Tuesday, and Tuesday we will be doing, hang on, let me just double check. Tuesday we'll be doing some building in The Sims 4, so I look forward to doing that. Hope you can join me. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.